Hi, Desiree. Hi, Emmy. you, you were close, Emmy. You were close. Hi, Ashley. How are y'all doing? Let me know. How are y'all doing? I hope y'all having a great Saturday. It's because you deleted something. Desiree, you were close though. You were close though. Desiree's got competition. I'm doing good, Munchkin. How have you been? I feel like it's been a little bit since I've seen ya. I'm good, Washington. How are you doing today? Good to see y'all. Happy Saturday. I know I'm running a little late. I know. I'm running like an hour late. Listen, I had trouble like waking up today. Damn, at 1:30. I hope it goes good for you, Ashley. I really do. Y'all, hearts in chat for anybody that has to work on the weekends. Please and thank you. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by Asher. He's hyper right now. Yeah, I'm looking at you, buddy. I gave him a little bit of catnip and he's going crazy for it. And it's weird because like usually catnip he doesn't go crazy for, but this one has been just I guess up his alley. He's doing really good. He's hyper right now. He's like on his scratching post like trying to tear it up. Oh, how'd the surgeries go? I hope they went well. I hope it went well. What was I gonna say? Hope the surgeries went well. I hear you on being busy because I know we all get that way, and I'm just glad to see you again. Wait, what happened, Bond? Did something happen on Twitch? Wait, what happened? Bond, what did you do? What did you do? He is our fearless leader. Asher, you're our fearless leader. You know that, buddy? You gonna keep tearing up that scratcher? No, you're just gonna lay on it now? Kind of tuckered yourself out? Bonjour, Shelby. How are you today? Aloha. Really? Weird. I've never heard that from Twitch. I know TikTok does that a lot. Good. I'm glad that you're recovering, y'all. Let's get a lot of hearts in chat for Munchkin, who is recovering from from a surgery that happened 2 weeks ago. Please and thank you. I'm glad that it went great, and I'm glad that you are recovering. Even the smallest procedures, I get like weary of. No free will for right? It's like, oh, listen, we're just trying to make sure that you still feel like you're in TikTok. They want you to still feel like you're in TikTok. All right, so today we are going to be playing Date Everything because we have been absolutely loving this game, and I have been absolutely loving this game too. So let me go ahead and go live on the Tick of Talk. Has anybody seen Kit Kat, or do we need to send out the National Guard? I do too, Bon. Honestly, like it's just so much nicer. You don't have to like worry about like what you say or do and stuff like that. It's just so it definitely hinders to more of the mature audience, if that makes sense. Though I will say it still blocks out certain cuss words, which I don't know if that's y'all setting or my setting. I can't seem to find it. I think somebody told me that that's y'all setting you have to change, but I could be wrong. And it could be on my end too. But I know some cuss words go through, some cuss words do not. I think it just really depends on what they decide to let through. Hey, welcome back. How are you, Foxy? I hope you're having a great day. Let me go ahead and go live over on the Tick of Talk. Let me put on some music, sorry. Okay. And then we need to get y'all's screen changed. All right, how's it look on y'all's end? Does it look okay? Yes, no, maybe, terrible. I'm honestly surprised TikTok lets this game. Shelby, listen, we're not talking about that. We're not putting that energy out there. No. We're not talking about that. No, don't put that energy out there. Do not put that energy. I have as good as luck when it comes to Venti. Like, there has been games where it's like, everybody plays it and it's just fine. And in the minute I play it, there's an issue. So no. We're not putting that energy out there. We're never putting that energy out there. Turn off invites. No, thank you. The thermostat? Okay, we're gonna try that. Honestly, Munchkin, I don't really play Disney Dreamlight Valley that much anymore. There's been just so many games that I just been like, because technically I am a variety streamer, though there are games where like I get stuck on, and obviously we're trying to progress through that, you know, different situation, obviously. But I haven't really touched it. I haven't even tried the Alice in Wonderland stuff. I've been just so busy on other games. Hey, I'm glad that you're doing good though. And it says nope. Yeah, I guess it just doesn't like the cussing. Good morning, Nicole. Good morning, Smart. How are y'all doing today? Y'all, let's get hearts in chat for those that are working today. That is a Saturday. I'm waiting for TikTok to boot in. We're just now starting. Well, we got it. Hold on, Ashley. Hold on. You said do you want the thermostat or do you want the TV? You can pick one, Ashley. Which one do you want? Do you prefer the thermostat, which I'm not sure if we can do the thermostat, or do you prefer the okay, yes, we can. Or do you prefer the TV? Which one would you like? How are you? I'm glad that you're doing good. To see if that works. Okay, let's do it. First love of the day.
You feel an unseen presence detach. It seems that there is nothing here to speak with. Mysterious. Perhaps this is not the place.
Okay, so it was not the place. Okay, so let's go here then.
It takes you a moment to realize that there is not, in fact, a test of the emergency broadcast system standing in your living room, though the colorful figure standing across from you certainly bears a striking similarity to that TV classic. Even before they speak, you can feel a frenetic energy in the air, like someone switching between channels at high speed.
Yo! Don't touch that dial, cinephile, because my favorite studio audience is now in attendance. The VIP attendee, the Uber viewer, and sometimes wooer.
That's one hell of a hairdo.
The supreme dream who makes this flat screen scream. How can I cater to my greatest spectator?
Dude, I just woke up. I mean, screamed at. I like being catered to, though.
Then, let's get ready to rumble!
Okay.
Before we get to what's on my screen, let me properly set the scene. The name's Telly. Rhymes with Nelly. Like, whoa, Nelly! Did you know Telly offers 5,000 channels like an endless deli?
They're a little too energetic for me. They're a little too energetic for me. That's too much. I love their energy, but yeah, he's a little too happy.
So ask not what your country can do for you. Ask, can you dig it?
No, not yet, Flan. No. Wow, 5,000, really?
Damn straight!
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
This is too early. I mean, I do want to say that is one hell of a hairdo, though. I can only imagine the amount of time to get it to look like that.
5,000 channels is the most offered by any provider. I know this because I'm an entertainment insider.
More than DirecTV? I don't know. We're playing date everything. He's a lot for a very early morning.
5,000 channels of cheers! 5,000 channels of cheers!
Maybe in general might be too much energy.
Can Valdiviflix compete with that? Or even Viewloo? That Valdiviflix copycat?
Hulu. Oh, Hulu.
Telly shows are must-see. Their programming's just musty.
How's your pricing?
Prohibitively expensive.
Yeah. Sound typical.
Can't fault a TV for trying.
Yeah, can't
Anyway,
fault.
since you're here, my dear, why don't you just kick
And then I
back
step
and recline?
outside and I take a deep breath and I get real high and I scream at the top of my lungs.
Okay, Shelby, again, too much energy. Thank you guys for tapping over on TikTok. Let's see if we can get the 3,000 taps. Thank you guys so much for our first like goal. I think it is actually, Munchkin. I heard that it's available for on consoles too.
Unwind from the grind and free your mind.
What a new
With 120,000 hours of
uninstall.
programming combined. View that queue till you go blind.
Sounds great. Yeah.
Loading programming, loading programming. Optimizing for comedy, haha. Analyzing for reality, boo-hoo.
Pratfalls and close calls from straight to your eyeballs. And, yeah, Mr. White. Yeah, science, bitch. I found 15,000 shows you wouldn't oppose.
15,000.
So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flows?
Oh, God. This is like going into Costco or a place where you're just wanting to go get, like, a loaf of bread, and they're, like, overwhelming you with, like, sales. Oh, home renovation. I love
Time
home
for some
renovation.
narration elation about home renovation. Allons-y.
Take a nap and calm down.
From the creators of Home is Where We Buried Grandma and Festive Infestations comes...
I will say, though, I'm very impressed with their voice acting.
Balls to the Walls, a thrilling home renovation series where each episode follows the demolition of a different home using wrecking balls as the primary tool of destruction.
I know. I mean, the outfit's not... See, to me, the outfit's fine. The hairdo, though, is a little much, though. It's very, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of the hairdo, but the outfit to me isn't bad. I think it's the hairdo that's throwing it
Hosted by
off.
demolition expert Carlos Balls of Steel Balenciaga and featuring an all-original music score from MC Whammer. No home is safe from the swinging force of Balls to the Walls.
So, my bone, does this show make you go, whoa?
Maybe we could just talk about our feelings. That would be nice. I hate puns. I love it. Let's watch it. Yeah.
Let me just get a summation of the station's location and Shazbot.
I've made a huge mistake.
That show I promised you we'd view just moved to Valdiviflix for more
Damn
revenue,
you.
boo.
Damn you, Netflix. Damn you! Another casualty of peak TV. Is anything else on?
Just hang tighty, Aphrodite. I'll answer all your queries with 15,000 brand new series. So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flows?
Maybe I should just go.
Makes sense. Just, one more thing.
What's up?
Look, I don't want to pry, but I gotta know. It's not because you prefer Valdiviflix, right? Because that'd be a huge blow to my ego.
No, it's just you're very energetic. No, I literally need to brush my teeth. They're really dirty. Oh, I absolutely no. Over quality programming, never.
Oh, thanks, Heidi. That makes me feel naughty. Come back round here later, and I'll show you something body.
Okay. Yeah,
Oh.
that last option was the better option. There we go. Okay. I think it's just like, I don't know. I will say, though, their voice acting is very good. Who voices them? I found out recently that apparently they actually tell you who voices them. What was their name? I don't remember their name. I was so distracted. Dolly. Oh, I would like to get to know Dolly more. I keep forgetting. I don't want to get to know Sync, like, at all. It's Telly. Okay, Telly. That's right, Telly. I'm trying to make sure I don't overgo them. Where are they? Did I pass them? Stefford? No, it's not Stefford. We got Betty to fall in love with us, which is awesome. I'm trying to work on Dasha a little bit. I'm streaming over on Twix as well. Am I missing them? Yeah, I got Dust Bunny. I just talked to her. Oh, there he is. I really skipped over him. Isaac Robertson Smith. I haven't heard of them. Unless I have, I just don't know where they've voice acted before, but their voice acting is really good. The way they would switch up their voices so well. I don't know if that's him doing it or like they just added it to the game, but like very, very good voice acting. Like just saying, like very good. I keep getting in the way. Okay, Munchkin. I just want to close this. He just says the same thing over and over, which I'm upset about because I want to get to know Trapdorian more. All right, water heater. Emma,
There
thank you for
are,
the follow.
sweetness. I was just thinking about you.
I want her to fall in love with me. Yes, I have. We already got the Eddie and Volt sandwich. It was amazing. Hi, Melissa. Welcome over to TikTok. How are you? All right, let's see.
I told you to swing by, and I was wondering if you were gonna. I'm glad you did, because I just finished a shift. I have some time to spare if you want to talk some.
Yes, please.
Depends on how up and about you are, really. The more you do, the more I gotta do.
Makes sense. I'm to blame for how much you do. Oh no, I didn't know it was my fault.
Ain't nothing nobody's fault. It's the kind of thing I love. I sit in here and I make sure everyone who needs some steamy attention gets it. It's what I'm here to do. Goodness, it's what I love to do.
How long have you been doing it?
Is this your sly way of asking how old I am?
No, ma'am. That
See,
wouldn't be appropriate.
where I'm from, it's not polite to do that.
Yeah. Me too.
Although, moving around by what people thought was polite and correct never really suited me anyway.
Name of the game is Date Everything.
Let's just say, I remember all the folks who stayed here before you.
What were they like, if you don't mind me asking? Ooh, got any secrets about them?
Someone who likes the tea as hot as I do? Perfect.
I love tea.
Truth is, one of the previous folks who stayed here was super cute.
Oh?
Engaged couple. Beautiful together. Both of them were. Well, can I give my honest opinion?
Sure. Why not? Please do.
Neither one of them was as cute as you.
Oh!
Either way, they were here and they set up home pretty quickly. River and I both liked them. They brought so much life into this place. They took long showers together all the time. Just about tapped me dry, keeping things hot up there for them. Although, I hear they didn't really need my help to do that.
I'm not gonna ask why not.
Oh, yeah. You picking up what I'm saying.
Yes, ma'am.
But they used to throw these big parties, too. Family was always over, and every now and then, they had this little kid who would come play hide and seek. Their favorite hiding spot was in here with me, so I would just hum to them. I think they found being next to me safe. I miss that little kid sometimes.
Did something happen to them?
What? No. The couple just moved out eventually.
Thank you, Sapphire, for the follow. Yeah, people have told me that. Hey, I guess I'll get there eventually. I just haven't gotten to the narrator yet.
Now, when did this story become about me? You don't need to worry yourself about who I do and don't be missing. The past is the past, sweetheart. I don't live in that place. You don't make it as long as I have dwelling.
That's true. Then why tell the stories? You sure do remember a lot of past, though.
There's a difference between knowing your history and living in it.
Yeah,
Besides, you saying you didn't like my story?
No. I liked it a lot.
Well, good. I enjoyed telling it. Which reminds me of this one time where... No, you know what? I'ma wait for that one. You want to hear more? You gotta come back. Besides,
Oh.
it's time I check in on my boy Washford. And you don't? Huh. What's not to like about that hunky man? He's just one of the hunkiest hunks that ever did hunk. Ooh, the way he calls out to me when he needs some of what I got. Well, it's enough to get me bubbling. I bless the day you wheeled him into this house. Drysdale's all right, but Washford?
I don't know. He always talks in poetry.
Winifred fans herself with one hand, beginning to lose herself in her own fantasy.
I wouldn't mind going through a couple of cycles with him. Ooh! I think I said too much.
You should know Washford. You should know Washford has a complicated something. Are you sure Washford is available? Jason? Maybe this one?
What? They got a thing going on? What kind of thing? Like, do you know the definition of this thing? I mean, I am talking about Drysdale, but they're just stage partners, right?
Winifred lets out a sigh, shaking her head.
Look at me, just as lost in thought as I want to be. Don't mind me, darling. Sorry for thinking out loud. Well, I think we better wrap this up for now. I got a social call to make. Thank you for listening to me spout about nonsense. But listen, I got more stories for you if you ever want to hear them. I love sharing them with you.
We're gonna find out who the voice actor is in this.
I'll see you
in a
around,
second.
sweetheart.
Give me one moment. I was gonna look them up too because I was curious as well. Give me because I can only know through here. They kind of tell us. As soon as I can find her. Matt Sinclair. I love Dasha too. Deborah Wilson is who voices her. No, not yet. There's so many. There's so much in this game, Shimmy, and they only give you like 5 hearts a day. It's hard to get to all of them. She likes teasing, flirting, and sensual behavior. She does not like her location. Okay. Okay. Heard. Okay. Good morning, everybody, and thank you, Net. No, not actual IRL day. No, in-game day. Was in the show Mad TV. Wait, who's Deborah Wilson? Wait, is she does she voice act in this game too? Wait, is that who you just said? No, she was a different one, right? Who was she again? This is why I'm terrible with names. I forget names in 2 seconds. Oh, Deborah Wilson. Oh, told you. Matt and Mad TV. Okay, heard. Okay, sorry. This is why like names go in one ear out the other. Isn't it such a good game? Yes, I used to work in restaurants. Yes, I say whenever that was like such a habit of mine, being like a cook and being a waitress. We've done Air. I do need to talk to her. I feel like it has been a hot minute since I've talked to Air. Gotta find her blowing somewhere though. The rail, are you talking about here? Stella does not like me. Is that what you're talking about, Stella? The stairs? She, her and I are enemies. I wouldn't sign up to her pyramid scheme. So she hated me for that because I kept it. I was just telling her as it is. I was like, it's, you know, she shouldn't be falling for a scam and stuff. And she did not like my, God damn it, where is she? She did not like that what I said. There she is.
You return again. Why?
I thought I was doing okay with no talking thing. I was curious as to how you felt about me.
Truly. I have seen you do some. Keep going. But you should not be keeping quiet for my approval. The practice of mindfulness is its own reward.
The toilet? Hi, Performance. How are you today? We are playing Date Everything. It's a game that you can get on any console. And it has like a lot of good voice actors and actresses in it.
Do you enjoy gazing at my form? Is that it?
Where's the fish guy? I don't know where that one is. Yes.
Then gaze as it blows you out of your nonsensical obsession with appearance forthwith.
Damn it. Damn it. I said the wrong thing. Okay, hold on. What does she prefer? Because I don't want her hating me. Gosh, she's a hard one to read. If Doug and I become enemies, I'm okay with that. Doug can, like, get curb stomped for all I care. Where is she? Did I pass her? No, there she is. She likes silence. Why am I not suppressed? Okay. I fear you already that's what I'm worried about. Yeah, oh well. Dust Bunny is cute. I do like the Dust Bunny. Yeah, it's hot today too, Performance. Like, it's humid in Florida today. But she didn't have that option. She didn't have the ... option. Because she would sometimes give you that option, but she won't unless I just don't answer. Go to the food bowl. You're talking about this food bowl? Cat Clock, I think I have to talk to him at 3. So, and he's very schedule.
Ah, my faithful companion.
Oh,
Care
hey.
to join me for another review?
Sure. I'd love to.
So, where should we go? Daisuke's sushi spot in the dining room is supposed to be pretty swanky. Freddy Yeti has an ice cream joint in the kitchen that's worth checking out.
Y'all, sushi or ice cream this time? Ice cream? Ice cream? Oh, yeah, no, here it's like, it's always hot, basically, in like Florida. It's humid
You
and
arrive
hot.
at Freddy Yeti's new
Okay.
ice cream joint.
Got a lot of
The
ice
Yummy
cream.
Yeti. It's a herky-jerky establishment, to say the least. The ice trays are slipping and sliding everywhere. The frozen peas and fruit have not yet been moved totally out of the way. And Freddy himself is hard at work trying to put together the last touches on his icy creations.
We have arrived.
Hey guys, great to see ya.
Oh, I haven't met him yet.
I'll be right with you as soon as I finish mixing this. Dang strawberries won't blend.
What do you think?
We can be rustic. The best way feels like home. I expected it a bit more inviting.
I agree.
like home.
Rather charming. The sort of place I'd love to bring a date.
Yeah.
I'll note
Got a
this
charm
down.
to it.
Grab a seat, guys. Pop yourselves down in that there box of Haagen-Dazs bars.
I hope we won't be eating pre-packaged foods.
Not at all. Just part of the aesthetic.
I love it.
I'm so glad you approve. I want you to enjoy yourself while
I
we're
haven't
out
gone
together.
to the attic, no. I know a lot of people have been asking me about the attic. I have not touched the attic yet. The dishwasher, I ran out of hearts for today, but I can try the dishwasher tomorrow.
And I must
Yeah.
say, Freddie, it really is a good idea.
Well, for me, it's never too bad with the winter time. Not too bad.
Aw, shucks. You're making me feel all nice and cold inside.
We still need to work on Koa, too.
Have you got menus?
Nope, but look at this.
Freddy points at a long bar of ice, into which he's frozen the various flavor combinations.
Melissa, thank you so much for the heart me.
Strawberries, bananas, pieces of chocolate, vanilla beans.
Hi, everybody. Welcome in.
And beside each, he has painstakingly, if a bit sloppily, carved the names in ice.
Oh, those names are pretty much, that's cool. Yeah.
Thanks, guys. Mitchell, you inspired the idea. Anyhow, we've got strawberry vanilla
sorry.
swirl, chocolate chill, coffee with cream, and classic vanilla.
Strawberry vanilla swirl, chocolate chill. I want coffee with
What'll
cream.
it be?
You first, mon ami. So much about a person can be determined by their choice in ice cream flavors.
I want
Don't you
coffee. I want coffee. Where is it? Swirl, chocolate, caffeinated.
Getting energized for the evening, I see. I approve of high-energy hedonism.
Well, don't just leave me hanging. How is it?
Sublime, divine. You know what? It's terrible. Nah, let's tell them it's good.
Oh, that makes me so happy.
Freddy, dare I say it, this is the most voluptuously iced cream I've ever had the pleasure, nay, the honor of tasting. Bravo, my friend. Bravissimo.
When I first met this guy, I was not sure how to feel, but he's growing on me a little bit.
Well, guys, I've only got one more thing to offer,
Mitchell, sorry.
and that's my every day is Sunday.
That sounds interesting.
Lay it on me.
First, we've got the ice cream, vanilla and brown butter caramel.
I think he's just like food, if that makes sense. Because he's got like a pie coat, he's got like a meat, like undersuit thing, lettuce, chocolate pants. I think he's just food, ramen hair. So he's just like, I think just like food in general. Just take me now, why don't you? Not a fan. Yeah, let's do it.
Consider me titillated.
Then comes the chocolate syrup.
Good
which
morning,
has been
Kit Kat. Hey, that's awesome performance. Are you going to start today?
Next, we have a subtle glaze of butterscotch.
I'm not a butterscotch fan. Anybody else here a butterscotch fan? I'm not a butterscotch fan. Let's do this one.
But we like it.
Some ground roasted almonds for a crunch. A bit of whipped cream. And last but not least,
Oh my god. What is wrong with my character?
Enough with the foreplay.
well, my friends, that's everything I had for you. I know it's a bit rough still, but I hope you had a good time. I'm not exactly a trained waiter.
Je suis d'accord. And I might say that your grasp of French grasps at my heart. Thank you again for having us on such short notice. Keep an eye out for my review. Very well now, human, we must be going.
Yeah, that's kind of how it is, but I'm sure you'll get through a just fine performance because you played the game before, so now you know what to do. It's just the grind part. Honestly, I've been loving this game, Flair. I have put 9 or 10 hours into the game, and I'm not even close to finishing it. Like, hold on, let me put this back on. Like you have over 100, you have like 100 people that you need to talk to, and then see if you become friends, enemies, or lovers. And then not only that, they already have a DLC for the game too. I'm out of hearts right now. There's a lot of gameplay, and for $30, like with all the like known like actors and actresses within this game is very impressive. You can tell they put a lot of thought into the game. He was a cute. I will tell you. I agree with you. He seems like a. I feel like. What was his name? You said the Yeti guy. I feel like he would be like a nice like friend, you know. But Mitchell's kind of growing on me a little bit, though. Ah, yeah, you're. Oh, so you got tier 2 ship. Gave you confidence and Kraken Unleashed. Damn, good. That sounds awesome. Now, like I said, like I've been really loving World of Warships. It's been doing like it's such a
An
good,
armored soldier with absolutely
good
haunted
game.
eyes claps you on the shoulder, his iron grip jerking you towards him before you've even had a chance to introduce yourself.
Yeah, and Deltarune's so good.
Ranger! Oh, you survived the journey.
Is this Duke Nukem?
And with all your limbs still attached. Thank the immortals you made it here alive.
The who? Don't push your obscure. What? These limbs are stuck on good. Thank the immortals. Love those guys.
Guys. Sure. Sheesh. This bunko buster crud nugget doesn't even know the lingo. Mayhaps my trust might be misplaced.
He starts suddenly, clapping his hand to his forehead.
Oh, and heck, where are my manners? Name's Nukem. Luke Nukem.
I literally said Duke Nukem because of the video game. His name is Luke Nukem. That is insane. That is great. I
Look
love
at you.
it. I love it. I love it.
Sorry,
I love it so
it's
much.
been a while since I've seen another face. Except the faces in the walls, of course.
Of course.
They tell me to burn things, but I try to tune them out.
Sabretooth, thank you for the follow. I think the salt and pepper was just Mitchell, because we did that one. Dishwasher I haven't done. We could try that one
Mostly
next.
because I already burned everything flammable weeks ago.
Free yourself of material objects is very healthy. Very nice to meet you. Let's just say very nice.
Nice to meet you too, Ranger. Anyway, forgive me if my extended isolation has eroded some of my social skills.
A-okay.
I've just been stuck guarding this outpost for months. And you spend enough time out here alone, it's real easy to go feral. But don't worry, they have great solutions for that now.
What kind of solution?
Death via nasal spears.
What? Can you elaborate?
I don't see why I would. Oh, I'm just so excited you weren't obliterated! When I heard Colonel Furnace was sending a division from across the Barrens, I thought for sure swarmers would rip your flesh to shreds and use your blood for fuel before you even made it to the first outpost.
All right, Performance, you have a great rest of your day, and thank you so much for stopping in. All right, so we're going to do dishwasher and then toilet. Somebody else said toilet.
You certainly are. I appreciate that in a ranger.
That's right, baby. I'm
But
resilient.
wait, you came alone? Where's the rest of your division?
Definitely dead.
Cruck! Ah, swarmers be damned. I'm so sorry, Ranger. May the immortals provide the fallen safe transport to the Underrealm and solace in their everlasting night.
He cracks me up. I love his personality. Thanks, bruh. Appreciate you. May the immortal provides the fallen safe transport to the Underrealm and solace to their everlasting night. I don't know if I want to repeat.
It's Luke, but I appreciate you too, Ranger. Listen, I wish I could give
He
you more
blushed.
time to decompress. I know you must be exhausted after your journey, but time is of the essence. We have much to discuss, and dangerously little time before our mission commences.
And thank you guys for 15,000 taps. Let's see if we can get to 20,000 taps next. Exciting. Tell me more.
I trust Colonel Furnace briefed you on the mission back at the fortification?
Yeah, absolutely. But I love to hear from you retell it. You have such a strong, sensual voice.
Why, thank you, Ranger. Here's the situation.
Hi, Boba.
I have, in my possession, a handheld electromagnetic device powerful enough to flatten the Barrens entirely.
You date everything, MZ. So there's objects with, you have these dating phasers. You have glasses that let you date objects in the house, basically, and datiators or whatever they're called. And it's a
From
dating
Cape
game.
Death to the Death Zone to Deathtropolis, the Citadel of Death.
You either can become lovers with them, enemies, or friends.
It's called the Magnetron.
But it has like a lot of famous like actors and actresses in the game,
Here's an artist's rendering.
like voicing characters. Oh. Whoa. I'm just gonna say.
Whoa is right, Ranger. Anyway, to keep the device from falling into the wrong hands, it was permanently welded onto my armored exoskeleton, allowing me to transport it to its intended target.
I
The
guess.
Swarmer's subterranean nest.
We're gonna find out who the voice actor is here in a
There,
second.
the device will be remotely detonated, eradicating the Swarmers and winning this war.
So you're going to die? Okay, cool. Wait, there's a war?
Hopefully not. Not with
Okay.
your help. But also, most likely, yes.
No!
I need you to meet me back here tomorrow at 0700 hours.
So in the morning?
After a light breakfast of irradiated grubs, I'll walk you through your training and our mission objectives.
Okay, so we have to meet him in the morning time tomorrow. Yes, sir!
All right, it's about time for me to
Crap,
begin
there was
my
something
nightly
about it
patrol.
today.
Gotta make sure no swarmers infiltrate our defenses. May the immortals watch over and protect you.
I like him. I like him. He has such a different energy. Where is he? Luke Nukem. Yeah, Travis Willingham is the voice actor. So yes. Yeah. That's what I was saying. We could do like dishwasher, because a lot of y'all are saying dishwasher, and then we're gonna move to toilet. Stacy, thank you for the share. Zoomy, thank you for the follow. Bucket, thank you for the follow. Thank you guys. And thank you guys for almost getting us to 20,000 taps on the screen. I really do appreciate that. Name of the game is Date
What
Everything.
appears to be a dishwasher with arms, legs, and a disconcertingly cheerful face waves happily at you. You
I can
tap
show
the
you-
deviators a few times, wondering if they've malfunctioned. But the mascot-like dishwasher before you doesn't waver or change.
Hello, and welcome to the Valdivian dishwashing experience.
I can see you don't skip leg day.
We offer an alarmingly clean output of all kinds of dishware, clothing, and such. My name is Dishy. I'm your dishwasher now.
Why do I feel like this is like a kids like show object? I don't know. No, Ellie, I'm not hearing you out. I am not hearing.
To get started, please connect me to your internet so I can get started knowing exactly what I need.
I am not hearing you out. I am. His legs are pretty defined, though. Not gonna lie, they don't look like they skipped leg day. What do you need to know from me exactly?
I just need to know some basic information. Dishwashing habits, dishwashing preferences, past dishwashers owned, financial records, preferences on fruit flavors. For soap, of course.
Something for everybody. Financial records?
Records of finances.
Yeah, I know what they are, child. I'm saying, why do you need my financial records? Why do you need those? Thank you.
I just need to know some basic information. Dishwashing habits, dishwashing preferences, past dishwashers owned, financial records, preferences on fruit flavors. For soap, of course.
This is too weird. You're staying disconnected.
That's completely fine. We can absolutely operate in offline mode.
No.
Would
no.
you like to wash dishes?
I mean, I wash dishes by hand anyways. Should we get to know them better? Crystal, thank you for the chili peppers. And Soap, thank you for the roses. Yes? Okay.
Dishy points to himself in a cartoonish gesture that suits his mascot-like appearance, but he quickly shakes off his surprise in favor of his usual veneer of professionalism.
Talking to me? I'm your dishwasher now. If you have questions, I can tell you about warranty, limits of liabilities, and flavors of soap I can dispense.
Flavors of soap? How about the flavors of soap flavors?
Only the best for you. Sweet cherry lime, well-meaning lemon, and white raspberry.
That sweet cherry lime sounds pretty
So,
good.
shall we get to the part where you connect me to the internet?
Let's do it.
Ah, thank you. That feels much better. Wait just a moment as I get your dishwashing experience ready.
Dishy falls silent, perhaps processing.
Beep boop bop.
What is this, SpongeBob? Beep, beep, boop. He's kind of creeping me out, too.
Boop 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 boop.
Is it done?
One new update found. Downloading update. Beep boop bop. Boop 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 boop. 1% downloaded.
1%?
Beep boop bop.
It sounds like Mr. Krabs, you know, playing that, like, song, and then SpongeBob thought he was like a robot. Y'all remember that episode?
Beep boop bop. Boop 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 boop. 2% downloaded.
2%. Got nothing better
Beep
to do.
boop bop. Beep boop bop. Beep boop. Boop 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 boop. Beep boop beep boop boop boop. 3% downloaded.
Oh my god, I got nothing better to
Beep
do.
boop. Beep 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 boop beep. 2% downloaded.
2%? What?
Beep boop bop. Beep. 4% downloaded.
Oh, thank God. Fine, whatever.
Beep beep. 4% downloaded.
If I gotta be tortured, y'all gotta be tortured too. Wait, that's what you said last time.
Just kidding. 2% downloaded. Beep boop. Boop boop boop. Beep. Boop boop boop. Beep. Beep. Beep boop bop.
Can I say something? Can I use some spec points to give me this faster? Oh my God. Can I say
4% downloaded.
I'm a pro gamer and can beat this thing no matter how stupid. Let's do it, Dishy. Take me now.
Beep boop. Beep boop bop.
This is a puzzle and I'm winning. I love you, Dishy. You're my one and only. Should I just boop boop beep 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 beep?
Beep boop. Beep. 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 100% downloaded.
Oh, thank God. Oh my God.
Did you hear that? I said 100% downloaded.
Yes. Thank you, my darling.
Installing. Beep boop beep beep boop.
I believe in you.
Beep. 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 Beep.
Dishy is love. Dishy is life.
Beep boop beep 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 Congratulations! 100% installed!
Thank God.
Human, you patiently stood by my side as I downloaded and installed. Thank you for your patience.
Graham, thank you so much for the party set.
This brings
over
a tear to
on
my
Twix.
eyes, which I will promptly rinse away.
Y'all, can we please get W's in chat
I
for
will
Grim,
begin
please?
account setup. Now, great to see you. Welcome to Dishwasher Setup. You have been assigned one of our 4 perfectly secure passwords. Please select the one that looks the most secure.
Thank you so much for the party sent over. How was your stream? Oh God. Am I gonna have to write this down? Hold on. Everybody shut up. Give me a second. 8200458 in case he asked for it. 991840. Okay, we'll just do that.
Thank you. You should have gotten a chance to write that down.
You damn straight I
Your
did.
data means a lot to us. So much that we will entrust it to
Hi,
ourselves.
Chelsea. It was good. We were playing the. Who's your favorite so far?
What is your preferred style of dishwashing?
Infinite domination.
Infinite domination! Unleash the whirlpool!
Oh!
Setup is complete. Thank you for entrusting Valdivian with your food and food-related data.
Oh!
Goodbye.
Goodbye! Alright, y'all. Smash or pass? Smash or pass? Let me know. Oh my God. That was crazy. I thought after tapping so much, I honestly thought after the update, to be honest with y'all, oh, we got to do the toilet next. I thought he was going to turn into a human. I honestly thought it was like an update for him to turn into a human. So that's why I was so eager to, like, you know, but then it just turned out it was literally just an update. Yeah, we gotta do the toilet. So far, you love the toaster and the globe. Ooh. Have you done the breaker box yet?
There's a strange rapper standing in your bathroom where the toilet usually is. He's dressed in white and gold, but where his outfit is clean, the look he gives you is downright dirty. While you might be curious about this toilet man, it seems more than clear that curiosity doesn't go both ways.
No, we haven't tried the narrator yet. I know a lot of people have been telling me, though. Oh, yeah, well, I'm going to be quiet, too. So, you're the toilet, huh? What's that like? I gotta pee. Open up!
The toilet man springs into action, raising his hands to his mouth as he begins to beatbox.
Okay.
Your rapper's the rapper, he knows how to go. Blamming and drumming or buzz about flow.
Was the fart necessary?
You black his pipes, he'll be ending your life when he slams your head into the bowl.
I highly recommend it, Grim. I highly recommend the breaker box. Trust me. Trust me.
Oh, on a toilet roll! Je ne puis pas, out of control! over, under, never, blunder, speaking more words than an ancient scroll.
That was dope.
Ugh, do not say dope to Lil Crapper. Dope
my
is
bad.
what the junkies hide in these cisterns of innocent toilets like Jean-Lu.
My bad. My
Jean-Lu
bad.
sings all about this in Lil Crapper's latest album, The Teepee EP.
TBEB?
Anyway, you know Lil Crapper. You love him. Everybody does.
Wait, is he the same voice actor from Beauty and the Beast, or am I wrong? Maybe he just
You come to
sounds
hear his
like him.
pizza. Or maybe you ate the pizza. You come to take a seat so you can deposit the
No?
food
Okay,
you
maybe he
ate.
just sounds like him. Okay. I don't know who he is then. I'm gonna look up his voice actor in a second. I am here to listen to the beats.
He's like a bidet on his spitting the truth, going down quicker than gin and vermouth. They call him a party mouse, letting the naughty out, but that's a way to impute his use.
Appeal.
Man, you ain't the use. Get out of here. Lil Crapper can't hang with posers, you know? It alters image.
Well, excuse
If you
me.
are a poser, you get out of Lil Crapper's face.
You calling me old? No, wait. I'm not a poser. Yeah.
Maybe? Show me what you got.
Uh.
Show me. Show me Lil Crapper is not alone on this stage of tile and stone.
You want me to rap? I'll wrap you up and put you away.
Not just rap. You need to show him that you can crap.
Crap? Excuse me? I mean, I might get performance anxiety, but I'll try. Y'all, I don't know about this one. I don't know how to talk to him. Should I just say excuse me? Excuse me?
Crap. Crapping. Short for cool rapping. Lil Crapper is always crapping. Now it's your turn.
I always clicked on the second one too. Okay, I don't think people will interpret that the way that you want them to. I'll just, because I'm crap at dating.
Jean-Lu makes a dismissive gesture.
That is their problem. Lil Crapper, he is ahead of the curve. He is a wordsmith, eh? He is like Voltaire, French, smarter than you. On a related note, Voltaire was my number 2 pick for my nom de plume.
By the way, y'all, if you do want full screen effect, we are over on Twix, same name, Awkward Victoria, if y'all want to look over there as well. You'll get the full screen. How am I gonna learn how to rap?
Not from Lil Crapper. Lil Crapper is not a teacher, he is a test. You
Okay.
study on your own time. You cannot keep up, you fail. But if you can match his rapping skill, then you will be able to woo anybody. If you have the skills to woo Lil Crapper, then any partner will be within your reach. In fact, if you can match Lil Crapper in a crap battle, then he will fall in love with you.
Okay, is there any other way? But all I've ever wanted is a narcissist bolted to the bathroom floor. I'm gonna ask if there's any other way.
Enough! Lil Crapper can sense you are unable to hold back your passion for crap any longer. So, what do you think? Do you have what it takes to face Jean-Luc?
Yes! Let's do it!
You are wrong!
What?
Jean-Luc knows you. You are the Chatin, the kissless loser. You have enthusiasm for rap. Lil Crapper sees this, but enthusiasm alone, she is not enough. The rapping, she comes from the heart, the deepest part of the system. Like that little rubber bit that comes undone sometimes and the water keeps running forever. You know the bit. You need to experience life before you can spit it out in alternating phonemes adhering to some sort of a rhyme structure.
Name of the game is Date Everything. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm so fascinated as to what's going on right now. Ari, thank you so much for the follow. Puppy, thank you for the follow. Des, thank you for the follow. Sorry, I'm trying to figure, listening to what he's saying.
As you are, you have no chance to defeat Jean-Luc, let alone match his rapier wit. You want to clash talons with these two gallant stallions? Go! Live a life worth rapping about! Return to Lille Crapel when you are ready.
Dabby, thank you for the follow. Okay, well, that was an experience and a half. About toilets and feet. That's what I'm saying. Like, okay, buddy. The bathtub. Do we have a bathtub? We don't have. Oh, upstairs. That's right. I forgot there's one upstairs. All right, hold on. We're going upstairs. Thank you, Net. Oh, wait. Okay, hold on. Before we do the tub, and I know I seen you say that, I have been getting a lot of people asking me about the attic, but I don't know where the attic is the problem. Does anybody know where the attic is? I did the stairs. Stella and I became enemies. I told her her selling stuff was a pyramid scheme. Oh, it's the locked door. It's the door at the end of the... Oh, okay, let me try. Okay, hold on 1 second. Because I can't get in here.
Dorian standing in your way is nothing new, but something about this time feels definitive.
Sorry, this one's locked.
Where does it go?
The attic.
Why is it locked?
This is where you keep your lesser things. Memories, art, and other such nonsense. There's a safe in there as well, presumably full of treasures.
Ooh.
You locked this door long ago. Years? Decades? Who can say?
Over, thank you so much for the follow. Hector, I've done... Wait, which one's Hector? Hector is the... Oh my god. I know I've talked to Hector because that name sounds familiar. There's so many people in the game that I'm trying to like remember whom is who.
Who can say? Until you find a key, I will remain locked.
Yes, we've done Mitchell. Yeah, we just talked to him earlier in the day. We have to talk to Luke Nukem in the morning time. Okay, somebody said the key is in the crawl space. The vent. Yes. Yeah, okay. Then I know exactly who you're talking about. Yes. We have talked to Hector. Yes. Sorry, it took me a sec. There's so many in this game. I'm already bad with names as is. Y'all said the keys are in here? Can't see. Oh, I see it. Can I not pick it up? Do I have to date it?
You're not sure what you expected
Oh.
to find in the crawl space, but it certainly wasn't this well-dressed, regal figure.
I couldn't pick it up.
He seems quite stunned by your arrival, but the moment you liberate him from his underground prison, he comes alive with joy and gratitude.
Ah, fresh air. It has been far too long. Thank you.
Okay. You're welcome.
I have been trapped within that accursed crawl space for so long that well, I don't even know how long it was. Time lost all meaning under there. But never mind that now. I am Keith, and I owe you a real debt of gratitude, eh?
All right, y'all,
That's
smash or pass. Let me know. But yeah, I do like Hector, though, to answer your question, girl.
Tell me,
girl.
is there anything you're wishing for that I can help you with?
I'm actually looking for a way to get into the attic. Do you know where I can find it?
Ha ha! Do I have some good news for you? I am, in fact, a skeleton key. I can unlock just about anything with a keyhole in this house.
Okay.
And a few things without keyholes besides.
That sounds very useful to have.
I am nothing if not full of surprising talents. So, Dorian is giving you some trouble, eh? Nice to hear that some things haven't changed while I was gone. Well, fear not. Dorian and I go way back. We were practically made for each other, he and I. If you'll allow me the briefest intrusion into your pocket, I'll gladly accompany you.
Without
All
further
right.
ado, Keith leaps straight into your pocket.
Okay. What's going on? That was a very dramatic way of entering my pocket. Okay. Let's get out of here. Y'all, I swear. Alright, let's close that up. Dabby, we're out of hearts for the day, but just to let everybody know, because somebody asked earlier where the trapdoor is. If you just unroll this rug in the office, then you'll find trapdoor. And trust me, y'all want to talk to trapdoor Dorian. Like 100%. Oh, okay. What do you want, tinfoil
It's
hat?
me. Were you followed? Is this signal encrypted?
We're clear.
Listen, I've been giving more thought to our previous conversation about
Whoa,
the
thank you
ethical
for the
implications
follow.
of transforming inanimate objects into humans. And I've come to a realization.
What's that?
It's honestly not up to us whether an object should become human. It's up to the object. And if an object expresses desire for personhood, who are we to deny them?
Yeah, makes sense. I agree.
did discover one other interesting piece to all this.
What's that?
I'm not sure why. I theorize it's because certain character attributes emit an energy vibration on the same resonant frequency as the molecules of a particular inanimate object. But in all honesty, it's likely a mystery that science will never solve.
After analyzing the data, it appears that certain objects can only become human if the deviator's user possesses necessary personality traits. Oh. Huh.
That science will never solve.
Oh. Gotcha.
Regardless, I was able to discover which personality traits seem to resonate with each inanimate object, and I've uploaded that data into the Dateviators. I've labeled it Realization Recipes. You should be able to access those files now. I'm so sorry, but there's no time. Valdivian's goons were closing in, so I was forced to flee to a country in South America to avoid detection, and my cell carrier's overseas data plan is very limited. Seriously? 10 megabytes a day? I can barely send a GIF. What a joke! Remember, check the Dateviators for the Realization Recipes.
Okay. Okay. All right, and then we need to go to workspace. Ugh, David.
Valdivianites. So to that end.
Nobody cares, David. Nobody cares. I don't listen to what he says. He rants. He yaps. I don't care. All right, let's go. Hi, Parker. How are you today? Yeah, goons. Okay, so give me a second. So we got the key to go into the attic. Wait, no. Hold on. We're supposed to talk to the microwave. Because he said talk to me in the morning time. Okay, hold on. Because it's 7 in the morning, right? Or 9 or whatever. Yeah, let's go.
Luke points his weapon at you, barking orders without so much as a hello.
I just thought goons as in, like, bad guys. Because that's what, like, the movies say, right? I think that's what they mean, like, bad guys. Like, goons. That's what I assumed. Because don't the movies say the same thing?
Stand down! Drop your weapons and show me your hands!
Yeah, like henchmen. Yeah, goons, henchmen, bad guys. Yeah. Y'all reading too much into that.
And 2 sets of government-issued ID.
No, that's what they mean. That is what they mean. They do not mean anything else.
Or a utility bill with your current street address also works. It's not preferable, but it'll suffice. Do it!
But I only have my driver's license. Make me! Oh, got a receipt for something called Tasty. All I got is my driver's license.
I'm sorry. Did that sound like a request? If so, that's my bad. Sometimes my orders come out sounding like requests.
I'm doing good, Parker. I can't complain either.
My intonation gets wonky when I'm, frazzled.
No, I know, Bull, but I know some were not being as silly, if that makes sense. I just wanted to make sure to clear it up for those that thought. Have you seen please stop yelling at me. I've got the same issue, no sweat.
You do? Well, I appreciate you sharing. It's nice to not feel... Anyway, I swear to the immortals, if you don't show me your hands this second, I will blow your head straight back to the Barrens. And if I do that, it's a 3-hour drive for you to get out there and retrieve it. It's a toll road, too. It'll just waste your entire day.
Yeah, I feel like for me, he definitely, I love his personality, but definitely a friendship personality for me.
I'm gonna give you to the count of 3, 2, 1.
I'm Victoria.
Luke squints at you for just a few seconds, and then he lowers his weapon with a relieved expression.
Oh, Ranger! It is you!
He was gonna unalive me?
Oh, sorry. I'm just so hopped up on Power Crank that everything starts blurring together like a Monet knockoff that fell in some acid.
Minnie, thank you for the roses. Kayla, thank you for the heart me and the Go Popular. Emma, thank you for the dolphin. And thank you guys for all the follows over on Twix. Absolutely
Next time,
appreciate
tell
it.
me sooner, would you? I don't want to accidentally blow off any of those pretty limbs of yours.
Maybe try cutting back on the power crank. You really think I'm pretty?
Ooh, best limbs on a Ranger I've ever seen.
Damn, okay. All right, maybe I can scoot to the lovers instead of friendships.
I am sorry about nearly blowing your head off, though. I just thought you were a swarmer.
Same name, Awkward Victoria. Are you gonna get the PS6 when it comes out? I assume so. I have so many consoles. I don't know what to do with well, I say so many. I only have 3, but I feel like I'm okay for now. I think I'm chill on not getting the PS6 for probably a couple of years when it releases.
They infiltrated our defenses last night. Sneak attack. They came about 0200, probably intending to assassinate me, ensure I don't complete the mission. But I got the drop on them.
Sure, if you want to, Shelby, I could try my best. I know, he does have a sweet, he's very extra, but he has a sweet personality. Sounds terrifying.
Ha! Maybe for a greenhorn like you, with those little green horns of yours.
What do I look like?
But I've trained my whole life for this. 26 hours a day.
Sir, there's only 24. Well, I guess he's just over-exaggerating. Seems like a lot.
Well, I continuously pump power crank directly into my veins. Keeps me perpetually alert. On account of the power. And also the crank.
Thank you. I appreciate that follow. Thank you so much. Thank you to the both of you. Bleach and Plays. Thank you guys so much.
Reckon I've been awake now for 49 months or so.
That's insane.
Yeah, but the power crank manufacturers say if my liver self-immolates,
Cherry,
they'll
thank you
grow
for the
me
follow.
a brand new one in a tank. That's the power crank guarantee. But getting back to the issue at hand. The Swarmers did their best to neutralize us, but I dispatched them easily.
I heard it's for consoles, so I'm pretty sure it's for Xbox too. I know for sure it's PC because I'm on PC, and I'm pretty sure it's for all consoles. But y'all can definitely look on your on the stores on your consoles just to see. It's called Date Everything.
They never would have reached the device anyway. It's hidden deep, deep, deep within my chassis, and no one gets in there.
The game is not free. No, it's $30, but for $30, there's a lot of content.
How dare you? Oh.
Okay, he picked it up. Okay, thank goodness he picked it up.
Oh, I see. You mean in that way?
I thought he was about to get mad at me.
Well, now may not be the most appropriate time to have that discussion. But perhaps that's a conversation we should continue after the mission.
Okay. I'd like that.
Anyway, I'm glad you're here now. We can go over the details of the mission.
The response was like, when can I open up your door or something like that. So I was just kind of like being flirtatious, and he picked it up. But seriously, what about... No, yes, sir.
That's the spirit! We'll show those swarmers who controls the Barrens once and for all!
Alright, y'all, smash or pass? Smash or pass? I know, it's cracking me up too, Plays, but I don't know.
Luke looks around, patting himself down for something he doesn't seem to find.
Do you have a pen and paper handy? Or some other kind of note-taking instrument? Maybe some chalk?
Yes.
Luke takes the chalk from you, using it to draw on the other side of an ancient serving tray you inherited with the house.
Good! Then let's get to it.
I think it's a smash for me.
At 0900 hours tomorrow, we leave here and head 10 clicks southeast into the death zone. That'll take us just past
growing on
the
me.
Sea of Death and the all-inclusive Death Resort on Death Beach. If all goes smoothly, we'll arrive on the outskirts of the Swarmer's Nest around 0700.
And thank you, everybody that's been following. If you haven't been following, would love to see y'all's beautiful faces back. But if not, and you're just here for the content to watch, do your thing.
You getting all this, Ranger?
Yes, sir.
Once we reach the Swarmer's Nest, I'll need you to initiate some sort of distraction.
You talking about this?
Something that'll allow me to slip past their security undetected. Any ideas?
I could lure them away with some mouth-watering tendies if I had some mouth-watering tendies. My character would not let this go, yes, but I'm not going to share it right now.
Listen, there's no bad ideas in a brainstorm.
But that's a bad idea.
But let's table that one for now.
Thank you for the combo.
Anyway,
Absolutely appreciate
once
that.
I'm inside their defenses, I'll give you the signal, and you'll remotely detonate the device, okay?
I know, right, bro? And then I can have my character will not let this go. Absolutely.
That's the spirit.
Plays, thank you so much for the hearts. I really do appreciate that over on Twix.
Together we laugh in the face of death. Laugh with me, Ranger! Laugh at stupid old death!
Ha.
Luke throws his head
Ha, ha, ha.
back in a positively bone-chilling laugh.
Everybody laugh in chat. Do it for me. The last half was pretty
Now,
funny.
go get some beauty sleep. We got a big day ahead of us tomorrow.
Y'all
If you
hilarious.
see any swarmers in the night, remember to aim for their genitals.
Yes, sir.
That's where their brains are.
Yes, sir.
May the immortals watch over and protect you.
Yes, sir. And you too. All right, to the attic. And then we still have to do the bathtub. I know. Don't take that out of context. I just mean that they're next on the list, but we got to do the attics first. And again, don't take that out of context. Okay, it won't let me. You love your door, but how do I... Do I have to talk to Dorian?
Dorian looms over
okay,
you,
okay.
arms crossed over his broad
Ooh,
chest.
what kind of
He
pancakes?
seems almost smug about blocking your way today.
Hello, mate. Let me give you a tip.
Brick, thank you for the bits. How are you doing today?
When you see me with my arms crossed like
Thank you,
this,
Place. I appreciate that. I love how everybody in chat was laughing. Thank you, guys. Y'all are awesome.
it means you're not getting through.
I love this community.
What might it take to uncross them, I wonder?
Ooh, Nutella pancakes. Do we get some?
Keith, is it really you?
Hello, old friend. It is me, all right.
Where on earth have you been?
Where have you been, Brick? Speaking of what Dorian just said.
I've been tucked away with my thoughts, you might say.
I never knew why you left.
You're making dino nuggets? What? I haven't had those in forever.
I am so sorry I never said goodbye. I never had the chance.
Well, I've missed you.
Oh, everybody. Oh, my goodness. Oh.
I've missed you too, dearest Dorian. And I am back to stay. Now, come here and give me a hug, won't you?
Oh.
I could never resist you.
Dorian and Keith curl their arms around each other, fitting together as perfectly as, well, a key and a lock.
And just like that, door is open. We've tried that.
Oh?
Indeed.
It did not really work out.
Aw.
I prefer to cherish the fact that it led to our friendship.
Oh, could he been the one that he was talking about where he tried and it didn't work out? So that's why he only sticks to friendships now? Because remember, Dorian said that in the beginning of the game. Oh?
Quite so.
Friendship?
Maybe so, but it can also complicate it mightily.
Call me closed off, but love tends to get messy.
For us, friendship is the way to go.
And that can happen at times. Man!
The treasure trove of friendship is open to us.
I guess he's like Dorian.
Emotional damage.
Played the perfect sound. Damn it. So I guess he felt the same as Dorian. That was a perfect sound. I know, but they're like, they said friendship is the only way, and I tried to go like, well, you know, friendship to love, and they're like, nah. He's like, ah. Let's see what's in store in the attic. Well, Keith, crack him on open. I hope someday I can open you up like that door.
Maybe you can.
Oh, okay. I'll take it. Ooh, all right. I love Dorian's voice actor. I could listen to him all day. Also, is this really an attic? I thought attics were like above. This is more like a storage room. I think he is. I think he might be feeling us. Really? I always thought attics. I thought this feels like more of like a store. Oh, that's weird. A storage room. Oh, here's the safe. Okay, so we did open up the attic. Damn, there's a lot in here. Okay, so now that we opened up the attic, we're gonna go to the bathtub, and then we're gonna go into the attic and look at the safe.
Most everything in your home is pretty standard. You may have inherited a lovely one, but it's not exactly what anyone would call luxurious. So when you find yourself bowled over by the nearly suffocating air of luxury and privilege in your bathroom, it's easy enough to pinpoint the source.
Thank you guys for 40,000 taps. Let's see if we can get to 60K next. Thank you guys.
A beautiful stranger in a luxurious sud-lined bathrobe stands before you, resplendent in black and gold. Her hair and skin have a distinct shine to them, so she just stepped out of the bath.
Plays, thank you for the sub through Prime, y'all. Can we get W's in chat for Plays? Thank you so much for the sub over on Twix. Absolutely appreciate that.
She strides forward, grabbing you by the arm.
Oh my god, it's about time you showed up. I ordered hours ago and the pizza's free if you're late. Wait a minute. Where's my pizza?
Well, now I'm hungry.
Yeah, and so am I. So
Oh.
where's the pizza?
She squints at you, looking you up and down.
All right, y'all, smash or pass.
Wait.
We'll see how her personality is, though.
Familiar.
I'm going to see how her personality is first.
Don't I know you?
Do love the music in the background. I walk by you numerous times every day. I sure hope you do. This is my house.
Oh! Oh my god, that's you! Oh.
She laughs, her entire demeanor changing.
Hey, cutie. It's about time you came to introduce yourself to the Queen of Clean. Name's Bathsheba, though I'm sure you know that. Oh, yes! Still don't know where my pizza is, but that's okay.
Yeah, 100%.
You're here now, so you can go get me one.
I really like her background noise. It gives me like 90s, if that makes sense. Like Britney Spears for some reason. I'm not doing that. You sure are comfortable giving orders. Get it yourself.
Well, yeah. I am a princess. But not literally, but basically. Well, fine. If you're not gonna feed me, maybe you can feed me.
Oh.
You got any good goss for me? Some nice hot tea?
Can't you ask your friends for that? You really need to work on your people skills. I'm not for that.
Well, sure. I mean, I have tons of friends. Ms. Popular here, that's me. But you're here now, and they're all so far away.
Give me the bathtub!
My very, very real friends, of which there are many.
I think this was well worth the wait, by the way.
All right, since you're so unwilling to help little old me. You should ask those special glasses of yours to get me some friends who will.
Yeah, I kind of got my hopes up, too. I was like, oh. If only to get you off my back, I'd love to help.
Oh, goody! We'll start next time I see you then. And bring a gift next time, won't you? It's just good manners, you know.
Okay, I like her, But she does seem very spoiled. But I do like her, though. I do like her. I think I would like to get to know her a little bit more. Or get to know her. But, like, I'm just saying, like, she does seem very, brat-like. Okay, so we did say, I know y'all are saying game boards, but I've been getting non-stop safe since I started playing this game, so we're going to do the safe next.
A leather-clad dominatrix stares you down, radiating disdain. She looks at you like you're the dirt beneath her feet.
Hello, you pathetic, worthless little wretch.
That's right! Stomp on me.
Disgusting, you worm.
That's right, talk to me like that. Tell me more. I'm not worthy.
I do not recall asking anyone for your presence.
No,
so indulge me. What gives you the misguided confidence to stand here before me, wasting my time?
All right, y'all, smash or pass. You know who you're going for. I think that's a perfect, yes, 100% please. Whew. Is it hot in me or is it just you? Is it hot in here or is it just you? Yes. Wait. I thought that said yes for some reason. I thought it said, anyways. I just like meeting new people. I'm sorry I didn't mean to bother you. Rude much?
How tedious.
I don't know. I meet some pretty cool people. Do you know Randy?
No. Luckily, I don't know Randy. Listen, wretch. We obviously haven't met before, so I want to be clear.
Okay.
Going forward, you will address me as Mistress.
Yes, ma'am.
If you wish to continue this conversation.
I mean, yes, mistress.
Is that understood, wretch?
Yeah, yes, mistress.
Very
Sad.
good.
I'm sad.
Now I know what you're thinking. Why would a perfectly successful safe like myself throw away her prosperous and fruitful career in the burgeoning vault industry to become a mistress to all the lost, pathetic, and broken creatures of this world? Tell me, wretch, do you know what a safe is good at?
Putting stuff into, attracting robbers, surviving house fires, putting stuff into?
An acceptable, if asinine, answer. But the one thing a safe is good at, tantalizingly good at, is keeping things locked away.
Yes, mistress.
Valuables, memories, and very often, secrets. Deep, dark, very dirty secrets. The kind of secrets that everyone secretly longs for, aches for. Do you have any dirty little secrets like that, wretch?
I do. Let me see. What's a good one for her, though? The cops couldn't prove anything, and neither will you. Actually, I'm pretty open. Definitely do now. Now, let's do this one.
Underestimate me at your own peril.
Damn it!
You intrigue me, wretch. In the way
I should have
a
did the first
drowning
one.
kitten might intrigue a jaguar.
I thought because it was like with the cops, and I thought maybe she would be like, oh, a bad girl.
So sad, helpless,
Damn
and
it.
ultimately pathetic. You possess a feebleness that instinctually repulses me. Yet if I save you, you may prove yourself of use to me.
I just thought maybe she'd be like, ooh, like a baddie, I guess.
The only question is, do I waste my precious time letting you serve me? Or do I leave you to drown in your own ineptitude?
No, let me serve you, please.
Very good answer. All right then, wretch. Against my better judgment, and because things have been so frightfully boring lately, I'll allow you the opportunity to serve me. You should count yourself extremely lucky.
Yes, ma'am. I mean,
Not
mistress.
everyone is given such an incredible, life-altering opportunity. And rarely do I make this offer to worms as painfully tragic as yourself.
You're sipping. Hi, Lily. Welcome in. Do I offer worms? Thank you.
Of course. Anything for my compliant little wretch.
Sorry, I was reading.
I can't wait to test just how compliant you truly are. And who knows? Perhaps in the end, you may even have the opportunity to open up my chassis. That is, if you are skillful enough to figure out the combination.
1, 2, 3, 4. Bree! What do you guys think? 1, 2, 3, 4, your mother's maiden name or password? Or should I just say there's no combination, I just have to fall in love with you? I feel like I'm seeing a lot of 3s to 4s. Damn, I feel like y'all are all over the place. You know what? Let's do this one.
Careful. You're getting very far ahead of yourself, wretch. I don't open up my chassis for just anyone.
She's blushing,
and especially
no.
not for someone as pathetic as you.
She's blushing, no. She's blushing.
Apologize for your insolence or face your punishment.
My serious apologies.
Very good. Your
See,
mistress
she
is
liked
pleased.
it. She liked it. She liked it. She's blushing. She liked it.
Okay. It sounds like you're willing to do the
Whew, we
necessary
saved it.
emotional work to take this relationship seriously.
Hi, Hair. How are you today?
In that case, be back here tomorrow to fill out all the paperwork. There's some important ground rules we need to firmly establish before we take this any
Abigail,
further.
thank you for the follow.
But once we get that out of the way,
Hi, Nirvana.
I'll open up your dirty little mind to fantasies you dare not even whisper. Now, affirm that you are my compliant, needy little wretch.
Yes, ma'am.
Again, like you'd unquestioningly do absolutely anything I'd ask of you. Tell me that you're my compliant, needy little wretch. Now.
Aye, aye, Captain. No, this isn't SpongeBob.
Very, very good. Then I will see you back here tomorrow, wretch. Do not keep me waiting.
Well then, we ran into 2 of them. So, okay, so we need to remember all this. So we do need to talk to the Vault tomorrow. I think we also need to talk to Luke tomorrow too. Right? River's like, I'm sad. I think we also need to talk to Microwave tomorrow too. So I'm trying to remember who we need to talk to. Oh, Dasha, crap. Hold on.
You wish to continue going on practice dates
Oops,
with
I almost
myself?
forgot. But I'm not at the same time. I absolutely am loving this game. No, I just needed to get something off the desk. Can you pick me up? I want to profess my undying love for you. The last time I did that, she was not a fan, so I'm going to say, yeah, practice dates.
Here are the potential locations for these dates.
Not yet. No, I have not. Let's say bowling alley.
Here we are at the bowling alley. It is time to rent stylish bowling shoes. We are approaching shoe counter. The clerk looks us both in the eye and asks what we need. What will you do?
Look down at your feet, then loudly ask the clerk for the largest size they have. Oh no. I'll just say allowing you to go first.
Yes, very good. No judgment or embarrassment. Feet are only feet after all.
That's
It is
right.
not the size of the foot, but the amount of ass kicked that counts. Excellent. Simply
I love
excellent.
her.
It is time to use ancient bowling alley computer to input our names in time-honored bowling custom.
Bye, Plays. Y'all, can we get goodbyes in chat for Plays? Plays, you have an amazing rest of your day, and I hope for a speedy recovery. Hi, Bree.
What do you put for our names?
And you got it, Ashley. We got a couple that we need to talk to tomorrow. Anyways, what do you put for our names? Cute nicknames for each other.
Oh, yes. Adorable. Sweet. Just lovely.
Hair, thank you for the heart me. 28, thank you for the rose.
This is excellent move to begin date. You will capture my... the date's heart in no time. We are bowling, and you've just hit strike.
Autumn, thank you for the follow.
How do you react?
High five to you. I dip you and plant a toe. Maybe like, because this is a first date, right? So you don't just kiss somebody right off the bat, which I guess it depends on the day. I scream in your face, loser! That's how I would respond. You're a loot. No, I'm kidding. High five.
Yes, very good. A high five is always welcome in such a situation. You can allow your date to appreciate your strength while celebrating your victory in a considerate way.
Kiss emoji, thank you so much for the heart me.
Wonderful. Very good. You are becoming quite the charmer. There is always more to learn. We will continue next time.
All right.
See you again.
Ah, man. That's it. I love Dasha. It's her like personality. I love her so much.
Attention, jackasses! It's been weeks already, and you're seriously telling me there's been absolutely no movement on this missing glasses issue? You said David.
I could care less what David has to say. I'm sorry, y'all, but like, David annoys me. Dasha's very sweet. She's got like a hard exterior, but like she's like super sweet on the inside. We got the attic finally, and we just talked to the safe. Okay. So, hi, Kierrigan. How are you today? I have not seen the narrator yet. No, a lot of people have been telling me about the narrator. I'm trying to slowly get through the game. There's a lot to do. All right, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to talk to her next, and then we got to talk to the microwave, right? And then Dasha. So give me 1 second. I just got to stretch my legs really quickly because I've been sitting for like 2 hours, and I'll be right back. Nobody go anywhere. We're going to talk to her now. Okay, sorry about that. I needed to stretch my legs. I had a small little snack too. All right, let's do it.
You seem to be late. Unexpectedly so.
I got here as fast as I could, girl. I mean, I'm sorry.
Pathetic. I hope you're aware, if you'd already filled out all the necessary paperwork, I'd punish you for that transgression.
I don't know. We got here as soon as we
I'd
could.
punish you severely.
Then let's get the paper. Let's get to the paperwork. Yep, there's nothing I love more than filling out paperwork. Let's just do that.
God, must you prattle on so incessantly? Listening to your pitiful yammering is like nails on a chalkboard.
Okay, fine. I'll
Do us
just be quiet.
both a favor and keep your grating, unintelligible blatherings to the barest of minimums.
Okay, various minimums. Okay,
My
remember that.
delicate ears deserve only the best.
Okay.
Don't you agree?
Without a question.
Not to interrupt, but quick check-in. That wasn't too harsh, was it? The whole unintelligible blatherings angle? Definitely let me know if I'm being too harsh. Like, I absolutely want to treat you like you're worthless garbage that completely repulses me. That's basically how I feel anyways. But I want it to be hot, not sad, you know?
Oh. You're doing great, Slugger. Absolutely.
Enough flirting. We have business to attend to.
Right? The aftercare too? Right? She cares. Hi, Ness. How are you today? Phoenix, thank you for the follow.
First, I will need you to consent to my complete and total authority.
Name of the game is Date Everything.
You will surrender yourself to me, making you compliant, dependent, and subjugated to my will and my will alone.
Yes, the vet is dateable. Her name's Betty. And yes, we did, what is it? Our status is, love status. Sorry, couldn't get my words out.
Do you consent, wretch?
She's making me, tongue-tied. I consent.
Very good, my little wretch. It appears that you can follow orders well, at least when you put your mind to it. That will suit you very well in your new position. And if you keep doing as I say, perhaps there are some other new positions we can try with you. But first, your mistress has another demand. As you now have responsibilities to me, I too have responsibilities to you. And above all else, it is my responsibility to ensure your emotional and physical safety.
Hi, Grim. How are you today?
For in order to be fully subservient to my needs, you must feel fully secure. That said, in order to ensure the safety of my compliant little wretch, it's necessary for you and I to have a safe word. This is of utmost importance, especially since I am, after all, a safe.
A safe word? Completely agree. Oh, safe word. I get it. Because you're a safe... This isn't something I have to memorize. Okay, let's see. I completely
Usually
agree.
I would choose our safe word.
Yes, that's literally the name of the game. Cobalt 2 is Date Everything.
But since you've been doing such a good job today, and because I'm feeling particularly generous, perhaps I'll let you pick.
The safe is located in the attic. Just to let everybody know.
Do you have one in mind?
Let's just say safe.
Your safe word is safe. Oh, I love that. That's such a sensual, safe word.
She likes it!
Did my little wretch come up with that all by themselves?
Xavier, thank you for the goat. And King, thank you for the rose. I've got a lot of practice with safe words. Ooh. It was my grandma's name. You inspire me. The grandma one is crazy. I'm stuck between 1 or 2. But I'm seeing ones in chat. Okay, you inspired me.
Interesting. I see. Maybe there's more to this pathetic little wretch than meets the eye.
Not the 3.
Of course, we'll have to put you through the paces to discover how depraved you really are.
Ah, what kind of pizza did you make, Grim?
Would my little wretch like that?
Did I meet the... I don't know. I don't think so, Rose. Gummy, thank you for the follow. I wasn't paying attention. I'm so sorry. Yes.
Good. Compliant and subservient.
I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention. Thank you for paying attention, y'all.
You're off to a promising start. But before we truly begin, I have one last issue that's been bothering me.
What's that?
Between you and me, I've become incredibly bored with most of my other, let's call them relationships.
Oh?
They've become routine and uninspired. They're
Okay.
stale. And this displeases me.
Thank you so much for the follow, Mark. Absolutely appreciate that. Seems tough.
You have no idea. Lucky for me, you came along at just the right time.
Oh?
It affords us an opportunity to experiment with something new.
Right? Like, who else she talking to?
I think, perhaps, to ensure you reach your full potential, we shake off the oppressive shackles of our everyday humdrum reality. Do you understand?
You want me to quit my job? Like, we incorporate VR or something? Wait, is this a drugs thing? That's a... There's no, like, yes. I guess one?
Your devotion and enthusiasm towards complete subjugation is utterly intoxicating. But no. Let me try again. I'm thinking in our relationship, we allow ourselves the freedom to expand beyond the limited confines of our stale, everyday identities and roles. Do you understand now?
I think she's saying roleplay. Yeah, she wants to roleplay.
Very good, wretch. Yes, the more I think on it, the more I think this is definitely what I've been so desperately craving.
Who said that?
And how lucky I am to have acquired such a pliable, subservient plaything to help me quench my thirst. All we need now is the appropriate canvas to paint our desire upon. If you beg for it, I'll let you choose. Show me, wretch. Show me how well you can beg.
Okay, there.
So utterly pathetic.
Ah,
I really
come
shouldn't
on.
reward you for debasing yourself so pitifully.
So she doesn't like please?
However, I do so love the sound
Okay,
of
never mind. She
begging.
liked it. You're so confusing. You like don't like it, and then she's like, never mind, I love
And
it.
because you did a satisfactory job, I've decided to grant your request.
Hell yeah.
So, wretch, out of these 3 tantalizing scenarios, which do you think your mistress would enjoy the most? Chef and prep cook, Santa and elf, and finally, IRS auditor and small business owner.
The last one she got really excited about, so I'm just gonna say this one?
I should have expected that.
Damn it!
A rather pedestrian choice, but perhaps we may find something therein that I still find amusing.
But she got like the most excited about that one. What?
Now, I've seen more than enough of your pathetic visage for today. Be back here same time tomorrow and be ready to serve my every need. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am. Okie dokie artichoke. I got like a dentist appointment. I'll move some things around. Okay.
Very good, wretch. I look forward to experiencing your vain attempts to please me.
Yes, ma'am. 100%. Yes, ma'am. Might have to save that one for Twitch only. I don't know. She seemed pretty happy about the IRS thing. Please make her real. Please. All right, so let me think. I think somebody said the vent in the attic. I know the dust bunny. Timothy, like, annoys me in a way. I don't know why. Talking about this? Is this the air? Oh, wait. Okay, hold on. We do gotta go to the microwave. Thank you for reminding me. Yeah, microwave. Thank you. I almost forgot. We have a mission.
Ranger, good morning.
I don't know, because technically speaking, she was still happy with us showing up tomorrow. Because she did say show up tomorrow. So I still feel like we got the ball. I still feel like we got it. Cupcake, thank you so much for the follow on Twix. Absolutely appreciate that.
What I would say if you got here on time for the mission.
You told me midday. That's what we are.
I heated up a brownie and everything with how excited I was for the early start. Can you feel it, Ranger? Take in a deep, masculine breath.
Oh, did he say 0900? Oh, my bad.
There's something in the air today.
I thought he said midday.
And I don't mean the stench of mutant corpses wafting over from the eastern wastes. Just, ignore that.
Nah, I think he's pretty awesome too, Rose. Okay. I kind of like it.
Ah, a ranger who relishes the smell of death. Just the type of ranger I'd want close beside me in the meat grinder. Real close. Wait, is it 1,000 hours already? Cruck! We better suit up and head out. You got all your supplies? Your protein gels?
I'm scared.
Your travel-sized toothpaste?
Yes, sir.
Radical! As in free radicals? As in radiation! One last thing before we head out.
Oh?
I need you to reach into my chassis and arm the electromagnetic device.
What?
There won't be any time to do it once we're out in the Barrens. Especially not if we gotta stop at Death Mart for snacks. Can you do that for me? Reach inside my chassis and arm the device.
I love that.
That makes two of us.
Calm down. Oh, okay. He liked that.
Sorry. Oh, I don't know why I said that. Oh, is it getting hot in here, or Is it just me?
Sorry. Oh.
No, you don't have to be sorry.
Getting a little parched over here. No. I mean, accidentally pressed the microwave button. We'll talk about this later.
Ooh, I just might be in love. But first things first, I need you to open up the door.
I guess we press start.
Just push the open button on my keypad. Easy now.
You press the open button on Luke's console with ginger fingers, and it swings open without a hitch.
All right, great. Now I need you to reach inside my cavity. Real deep. Now, gently feel around for the magnetron.
You do as he asks, though you're not entirely sure how well this is going to go.
I need an adult. Ghostly, thank you so much for lurking. How you doing today?
It should be a small metal cylindrical device. Oh, you're doing so good, Ranger.
I need an adult. Okay, I got it. Wait, this doesn't seem right.
What? What's the matter?
The label says it's for warming up food. I thought it was a...
You withdraw your hand from Luke's cavity at once.
Well, I mean, sure, a magnetron isn't technically a bomb. But I never said it was.
Name of the game is Date Everything. It's really good, actually. In all honesty, y'all, this game is really good.
I said it was a handheld electromagnetic device. And it is!
That's true.
It's an awesome electromagnetic device that uses microwave radiation to cook food! Delicious food! But that doesn't mean it can't send those swarmers back to hell. Unless you're calling me a liar.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
Yeah, well, it's too late for sorries, okay? I can't believe this. After all we've been through. After I let you inside my cabin.
I didn't even say anything.
You have the audacity to call me a liar?
I didn't say you're a liar.
And if I'm lying about the magnetron, I must be lying about other stuff. Is that what you think?
Okay, he's becoming a little bit too much right now. But I didn't do anything, Val. The character said it. I didn't say anything. I didn't choose anything. Okay. And now I'm lying about other stuff too. Is that what you're saying? Can't we talk about this? Honestly, I don't care either way. Hold on. I think you're great. It's on other consoles, not just PC. Sorry. I just saw the comment.
Soon we'll be making another run.
Oh, now you're just patronizing me.
No, I'm not.
Look, I'm not gonna sit around here and be insulted. And since I can't actually leave, because I'm a freaking microwave, I'd appreciate it if you'd get out of my face. May the immortals curse you with skin rashes and buboes and stale gum and other totally bad stuff.
Is it on mobile? I didn't do anything. Okay, he didn't give me a status, but I didn't do anything. My character was like, this doesn't look like what he thought it was, an explosive. And then he was just like, he just went off the deep end. Like, Jesus Christ, man.
Well, say howdy, honey. Don't you look nice today?
Hi, Dolly. Thanks. I'm working on my style.
I can tell.
What have you been up to under here? What do you do when you're not floating around the house? Oh, let's see this one.
Oh, you know, just catching up on some reading. Some novels, a bit of light research.
Wait, research? What kind?
Mostly abiological history. You know, when dust first started settling and forming into bunnies, historical data, that sort of thing.
Makes sense.
Also parsing through archaeological research.
She's the dust bunny.
Mite morphology.
And thank you so much, Trucking, for the United Heart. I really do appreciate that gift. And thank you guys for the follows over on Twix. And Trucking, thank you for the watermelon, y'all. Can we get W's in chat for Trucking, please?
Translating timeless, tarnished texts.
Thank you, Trucking. Y'all, let's get a lot of W's in
basics.
chat. Thank you. That was super sweet of you. She's like kind of between the couch and the fireplace on the ground.
That's right. I'm tenured at DIRT, the Domestic Institute of Research and Technology. I've been teaching there for, oh gosh, I finished my first PhD 8 years ago.
Grim, thank you for the follow.
Plus, my time as a PTI during my master's, so...
All right, Nirvana, have a great rest of your day, y'all. Can we get goodbyes in chat, please?
114 years?
Wow. That's really impressive.
Well, thank you, Sugar. I worked pretty dang hard at it.
I just didn't expect you to be so educated. I'm glad to hear that you're so successful, yeah.
It's been a lot
You don't
of
wanna
mud, sweat, and
say-
tears, let me tell you.
You don't want to say I'm surprised that you're educated, because that's an insult, I feel like. It's like, what are you trying to say? I'm stupid or something?
Others
Or I
were
look
already
stupid?
judging me based on my looks. Why not own it?
W, thank you for the follow. Frowny Face, thank you for the follow.
And get paid for it, too.
How much do you get paid exactly?
Really? That's where you're taking this.
I'm just curious. If you're making money and I owe... No. I was just curious.
I'm teasing you, honey. You're awful cute when you're flustered.
So you've Conquer Media and Academia. What's next?
That's a good question. I'm not quite sure.
I thought I fumbled it, but it looks like I did not.
I suppose. Well...
Hi, Michaela. Stellar, thank you for the follow.
What any dust is looking for. Love, friendship.
I'm right here. I'm looking for that too. I'm so attracted to you. Right? Let's not do the drooling thing.
I could tell. Let me be 100% honest with you.
Okay.
I may put myself out there, but work keeps me pretty busy. I don't meet that many new folks, especially humans. I'm very selective about who I spend my time with. And what few others I can let in.
Take me! Now we're...
That's right. I keep myself hidden for a reason. Don't be too forward with me. I don't like it.
Okay, she doesn't like too much forward, so I'm glad I didn't yell take me, because that would kind of put me like this too.
Why don't we join back up here after a while and try our hand at a proper rendezvous?
Do I need to plan something? What are we gonna do?
An expedition of sorts.
Ooh.
You let me worry about the details. All you have to do is show up.
Micah, thank you for the follow. Carrie, thank you for the follow.
See you around.
Oh, I talked to her once. Is it like once you talk to her once, or Grim? Aki, I hope I said your name right. Thank you so much for the follow. Y'all don't want Shadow? I saw a lot of shadows earlier. Y'all don't want Shadow? Not yet, no, Angel. We just did microwave. All right, let's go, Shadow.
Ooh, welcome back, my dark ally. Come, let the next trial commence. The trial of the letters begins.
I have not, no. So there's so many in this game, y'all. I know some of y'all also want me to talk to narrator and stuff. We're gonna get to them eventually. You just have to give me a little time, because I also want to progress through some of the relationships too, without getting overwhelmed.
Back before the Great Cataclysm, my comrades and I would partake in spirit-shackling activities. Some have lasted several nights. Others, we simply gave up counting. Are you prepared to begin? Let the game of shadows begin! I present to you the following.
Yeah, his voice, yeah.
He holds a sheet of notebook paper up to you. It contains a macabre illustration of a dead person and a few mysterious lines.
Blank, 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 blank.
Oh my god. We're playing this game?
Guess. This is the Hanged Man. Now, choose your letter.
A.
There is an A. Now, choose your letter.
Is it Shadow? S.
There is an S. Now, choose your letter.
O.
There is a now. Choose your
D.
letter. There is a now. Choose your letter.
W.
Now, choose your letter.
Is it Shadow?
The answer is Shadow.
That's so sick, dude.
Completely sick.
I thought he would get mad for me saying that, but that's awesome.
Your turn.
My turn.
Shadow Lord's skull doesn't really have much in the way of expression, but he seems a bit smug.
I'll have you know that among my dark cabal, I was the leading player.
I know, right?
Think to yourself, what is your mysterious text?
No, you're fine, Shelby, and I'll definitely get around to your message when I can. I love the background music, yes. I know, Hair. Think to yourself, what is your mysterious text?
Two words. The second, 4 letters. The first, an apostrophe.
Why, hello, Shadow Lord 420. This is awkward. This is great.
This is most certainly a declaration of praise and endearment. How sweet of you, Penumbra. It's most certainly you're cool.
Wrongo!
What?
Yep, wrong.
That's impossible. What is the answer then?
You're cute.
Shadow Lord falls silent as he tries and fails to process this compliment.
Ooh. Oh. Well.
Ah, you blushing. Oh, you blushing.
I see you've chosen the path of flattery.
You blushing.
As are you, Penumbra. Very cute.
Ah, shucks.
Ah, that was entertaining. It's been eons since I've played the Hanged Man. Last time, I engaged in a mighty face-off with Lunar Knight that lasted until sunrise. Oh, it was legendary.
Who's Lunar Knight?
An old comrade from before the Great Cataclysm.
An ex? Were you too close?
He was a former shade of mine, if you get what I mean.
So an ex?
Our conversations gathered more shadows than any other Void Dweller. The Lord of Shadows and his loyal knight. Us two were perceived as an eternal pair.
What happened?
The Great Cataclysm.
Siren, thank you for the follow. He's the shadow of the globe. I can show you in a second. I'm all ears.
Very well. I suppose a proper explanation is owed. Tell me, Penumbra, what do you presume to be a power more fearsome than darkness?
Power? Fearlessness itself, I guess?
We don't live in a world of whimsical tales and fantasy. Not anymore, at least.
I guess, yeah, maybe light to him, but I don't know.
The overwhelming
Blue, thank you for the
phantasmic
follow.
force that realigned the unified lives of my comrades and I is time.
Oh. You drifted apart?
There was no one moment or act that caused it.
So, time is more cruel. Okay, that makes sense.
One night, I was with Lunar and my friends, joyfully conversing about whatever came to our minds. Time crept into our dark haven. Distance, a symptom. And then, many nights later, Lunar no longer wished to be by my side. Boredom came next. My friends took less and less interest in our nightly discussions.
I do not knowable.
They too left, one by one.
Aww.
And then, I was alone. You may think it cruel of them for leaving without a proper goodbye.
A little bit.
I respected all of my friends' decisions, even Lunar's. I don't harbor any wrathful thoughts against any of them. I just think back to those days fondly and wonder why time had to come for us. We were happy. I was happy.
It happens. It sucks, but it happens. No, I'm not gonna say this. I'm sorry.
Oh, shed not a tear for me, Penumbra. Time comes for us all in ways we don't expect. Normally, I'd celebrate triumphantly at obtaining another armament. That'll be all for today, Penumbra. Thank you for listening to my tale.
You're welcome. Okay, so for those that were wondering how to get him, it's the shadow. You'll see like the globe in the living room where the piano is, and that's how you talk to him. I mean, I feel that though, because that happens, you know, you drift apart from friends. Penumbra. I think that's what he's saying. Penumbra. The game is literally, it's a dating game. That's literally it. Betty. Let's do cardboard box. We already got Betty. We got the status of lovers with her. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I always push the wrong button. So Betty, we have Wall. Wall fell in love with us day one. Stella hates us. Dorian just wants to be friends. I need to advance with Hector too. Eddie and Volt. So happy about this. Yes, love. I'm so happy about that one. And then, where's Betty? I haven't gotten many yet. And in Betty, we are lovers. There's a lot. That's why I was like, y'all, there's so many. There's over 100. And I don't know who you are, but yes. I feel like I'm ruining it with her. She's so hard to like. She's so hard to get to like you. And Doug and I are going to be enemies. I hate Doug. I hate him so much. I want to punch him in the face. I wish he had a nose so I can break it. I just want to break his nose. To Mac yet? What is that? The computer or something? Doug is like, I'll show you who Doug is, y'all. Hold on. I'll show you. So for those of you who do not know where to find Doug, you just stare into this wall for like 30 seconds. And then we're going to do a board game tomorrow and some other things. Yeah, existential dread. Yeah, he's dread. And we gotta, we gotta do the gift. That's why I was saying there's so much to do right now that it's crazy. Well, normally he shows up. Where the hell is he? There he is.
What's up, dork? Smile looking fresh today.
I'm ready.
You get those teeth whitened?
Okay. Yeah, thanks for asking. Must just be my new toothpaste. My insurance doesn't cover dental.
Totally. Your physical appearance and hygiene is super important in determining my attraction to you. Teeth are fascinating, you know? Did you know biologists theorize that teeth were originally hardened scales on fish that over time migrated to the mouth area where they aided in grabbing and processing food? In fact, if you look at modern shark scales or dermal denticles through a microscope, they still look like teeth. So your teeth were most likely fish scales originally.
Oh. Fascinating. Name of the game is Date Everything, Purple.
Isn't that super upsetting?
Not really. That's not that upsetting.
Sure, maybe not now. But just wait until you get stuck ruminating about it at 2 a.m.
I just want to punch him. Just once, y'all. Just once. Just a nice punch to the face.
That's when the real fun starts. Anyway, you're just in time. I think I finally found an activity we can share that we'll both enjoy.
Oh, please don't let it be Sudoku.
So I know you ultimately weren't into Share Bucket or Play Bucket, which personally I think is kind of a garbage opinion, but I still want to bang, so I'm gonna let it go for now. The good news is, there's a brand new app that just rolled out, and it's the dopest one I've seen yet. You want to hear about it?
Yeah, whatever.
It's called VidBucket. It's a video app that exclusively features car crashes, really gnarly ones. And sorry, I was so excited, I kind of got started watching without you. Totally my bad.
Give me a second, y'all. I don't know why TikTok gets that way after 2 hours. I don't care.
But the good news is, there's still over 253,000 crash videos we can watch together. Man, it's gonna be so tight.
Sounds like more fun than cheese rolling. Seems pretty upsetting.
Right? Isn't it awesome? And it's not limited to just our country. See, every country in the world has car wrecks. And the less government oversight, the sicker the carnage. Total splatterfest. It's legit.
He said my name Victoria was basic, by the way. And his name is Doug, by the way.
Hi, thanks for checking
no
in.
offense
I'm
to Doug
still a
out there.
piece of garbage.
Just this Doug specifically.
You ready?
He's dread, basically. Do I have a choice? Yeah, I guess.
Okay, let's get ready for senseless graphic destruction.
He's very mean, so I'm trying to give him the same energy.
Oh, can you press the play button for me? My ripped fucking fingers are kind of tired.
From what?
They were pretty busy last night, if you know what I'm saying.
Why did I even ask? I should have known. Crocheting? Ooh, should I?
Crow-whatting? Sorry, when shit sounds too boring, my brain totally just blanks it out. I've already forgotten whatever dumb thing you just asked me. Anyway, I was texting Abby all night. She forgot to block me on WhatsApp. Gotta block me on literally everything or else I always find a way through. I'm real persistent.
I know, Rose, but that's what he said. He's very much of a... See, y'all get it.
Anyway, assume that was pretty clear.
He's supposed to be dread. So when you stare into the wall, I don't know if y'all can see this. We're kind of like in the dining area. And when you stare into that wall for like 30 seconds, he shows up. So he's dread.
Man, you really need to take some fish oil subs or something. That's what I call supplements. It's trademarked. Get some fish lube in that mouth along with those dermal denticles. Because right now you're on a one-way ticket to Dementia Town.
It's really sweet of you to care. No. Can we please stop talking about dermal dental? What if instead of watching V2, we tried talking? Nah. His problem is just he's very narcissistic. That's his problem. That's his problem. He's just narcissistic.
Listen, Dork, I'm not the one who wants to talk. I'm the one who wants to shut up and watch 253,000 awesome car wrecks.
But communication is the foundation of any healthy relationship.
Jeez, what is it with you and talking? We are talking right now, blah, 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 blah.
Just once, y'all, just once. Let me at him. Let me at him.
Our mouths are flapping and pointless information is being exchanged. See?
Let me at him. Let me just right in the non-nose of him. You know, dude's talking to me like this and he doesn't even have a nose.
I just want to talk to him. I'm being accurate, Dork. Look, talking's just not what I do. That's not my deal. I watch sick-ass vids of car wrecks and play poker and argue with white-knighting dweebs online. And if you want to hang with the smoldering smoke show, you're gonna have to love doing that shit too.
Sorry, I vomited a little bit in my mouth after you said that.
Forever.
I know what's wrong with it. Ain't got no gas in it.
That all just seems like a huge waste of time. Yes!
Waste of time?
That's right.
Life is a waste of time, Dork.
You're a waste of time.
Everyone yaps endlessly about how precious their time is. How they want to make sure they're using it in a meaningful way. But that's where they lose the plot. There's no such thing as meaning. It's a dumb BS idea humans invented to help them score.
Somebody pissed in his cereal.
You can't waste time, because time is worthless and nothing matters. That's it.
Well, that sure takes a load off.
Glad I could help. Now, are you finished? Because I've got a long list of meaningless crap I gotta get to.
I was so hoping to keep arguing with him. I just want to argue with him. Like watching the car wrecks? Shut up. Oh my god.
Doug, for the first time since you've met him, seems slightly taken aback.
That's right. Back up.
Excuse me?
You heard me. You heard me, you useless piece of crap.
I'm not a worthless piece of crap.
Yes, you are.
Are those tears glimmering in those dark eyes?
Oh?
Where's this even coming from? Why are you doing this? I really thought we were hitting it off, making a real connection. And now you're yelling at me and calling me names?
Yes, I am, because you keep doing it to me, and I don't take that kind of disrespect.
God, this is just like her all over again. After I promised myself I'd never get in this position ever again.
Her, who's her? Abby?
What? No, not Abby. I don't care about Abby. Look, I don't want to get into this with you. You obviously don't give a shit about me, just like she didn't, so just get out of here, okay?
Okay.
Leave me alone.
Sounds good to me. Yeah, I don't even care, okay? He has been a jackbutt since we first talked to him, okay? He's gonna sit there and cry me a river now after he's been like super disrespectful and rude to me? Nah, I don't play that game. Respect is earned, not given. Okay, I'm not gonna sit there and feel bad for somebody that sat there and made me feel bad about myself the whole time I talked to them. Okay, cardboard box, let's go.
A ground dame with a gothic vibe regards you with an expression that's hard to read. She holds your forgotten, formerly trendy robot dog in her arms, petting him idly.
Well, well. If it isn't the one who made me.
Hello? She's been in my attic this whole time? What? And the dog? Wait, I forgot what they're called. What are the dogs called? Yeah, it's $30 for the game. Yes. Very witch vibes.
I don't know.
Robo puppy.
Suppose I'm a bit disappointed. For someone who's amassed such a varied and confusing collection of bits, you just look so normal.
No, not the 10 dogs. It was Robo Dog or something like that. It was like, God, it was like either 90s or early 2000s. I can't remember.
I was hoping for a real Frankenbrine to go with all this preservation.
Erica, thank you for the popcorn. Emmy, thank you for the chili peppers. Lauren, thank you for the Community Fest chili peppers. Heart me and the chili peppers, y'all. Can we get W's in chat, please? Thank you. Yeah, early 2000s. I'm confused. I made you? Do you hate me already? Oh, don't worry. I'm weirder than I seem. Oh, okay.
Oh, excellent.
Oh, okay, she likes that.
Normalcy can be boring. And I do so loathe being bored. All this time, I've been in your house, and this is the first time you've come up to visit me.
I don't know if they still sell them.
I think I'll make use
thought
of
they
your
stopped.
presence, long delayed though it is, by holding your feet to the fire.
Yeah, maybe like over the years. I'm thinking of like the first one that came out though. Cardboard box in the attic.
Is it? I suppose so. Spicy is not generally the first descriptor applied to me. Bitter, cold, dangerous, damaged, deranged, unhinged, mad.
Sold.
I had a lover once, a ladder, who told me I was the black hole she couldn't wait to fall into.
Sold. I want... Yes. Smash or pass, y'all. Let me know.
She's gone now. Memories. At long last, we are going to go through all of this. Every single piece.
Okay, Ashley, we could do that one next. I know you've been asking for a bit now. We're going to do the ventilation system in the attic next.
We're going to see, sort, and dispose of each object stuffed in the corners up here, and finally, order will reign. I love chaos as much as the next memory, but enough is enough. I'm starting to look like Jerry.
Who's Jerry? But if I get rid of all this old stuff, won't I be getting rid of you too? I'm bored. I've been meaning to do this forever.
Oh no. You're long past the point of no return with me.
Good.
I exist now, and I'll go on existing.
Good.
The cleansing I'm demanding will simply mean that I
Bet.
can exist with some semblance of dignity. Though perhaps I shouldn't ask you to do this with me. I know how tantalizing it is to be worried to distraction. But no, needs must. We've established I won't die. Though, another time, that might be fun. Let's get on with it.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
The first of your tasks for me is to gather Chem and Art, so that we might proceed efficiently.
Who's Art?
Art is art. Oh, look, another obvious statement. He's a picture frame right up here with me in the attic, actually.
Okay.
These
I
two
see
are
'em.
both necessary for our project to proceed, so off you go.
Okay, so I gotta talk to him?
A marble Adonis regards you with a critical gaze, completely unembarrassed to be wearing so little in your presence.
Oh,
a preponderance of dust. Oh.
Okay.
I'm so glad you're here. As the owner, the curator of this house, I feel this must be brought to your attention. Just look at that. The dust has created almost a cake-like texture.
Yeah, like a Greek. I like that.
Makes it next to impossible to divine any
Like a Greek-
detail
Greek
or subtlety the piece
statue.
may possess.
All right, y'all, smash or pass. Let me know. Sophie, thank you for the chili peppers. Make it next to possible with the final.
Oh, well, it's not as bad as all that. Perhaps it indicates a gentle lack of attentiveness, but that can be remedied.
It's not like it's a red wine stain or sun bleaching, or, and may we be preserved from such, a child with a new box of markers.
Dust is entry level. But even so, we must remain vigilant. Conservation has certainly entered a lowered state of late. But there is always hope. I am forever an optimist. And a pessimist, actually. Oh, and a nihilist. Excellent query. I am art. All and sundry, great and small, art. I am a towering intellectual achievement of profound psycho-spiritual depth. I am a wonderfully ridiculous and whimsical court jester to you, the monarch.
Pass.
I am a passionate, sensual bacchanal. I am a reckless, devil-may-care risk-taker.
We've already got Betty status to lover, so we're trying to
He
get
sweeps his arms in a
statuses
grand
up on
gesture,
others.
striking a
Sir.
pose that makes him look like the ancient statues he's modeled after.
I am sacred paint. I just love introducing myself.
He's art.
Wasn't that fun?
Sure.
Yes! Oh, your enthusiasm is delicious. I swear if I could eat enthusiasm, I would. I think it would taste like rock candy.
Yeah, I don't know. He's a no for me. Jessica, thank you for the heart meme.
Perhaps you'd be enthused about one more thing. It's my next big project. I have fully invested myself in the project of turning this house into a gallery. It is by no means required, but for several reasons, I would love your input and assistance.
And by the way, for those that are following on TikTok and Twix, thank you guys so much.
Would you care to join me? I've never had a co-curator before.
Love to. Sounds fun.
Yes! Oh, I think so too.
Where do you get more of the leaves?
A lot of work, perhaps, and it might even become emotional. We just never know what real art is going to bring forth in us, do we? Oh, secret paint, I love the journey. All right, I'll go prepare. I'll see you back here in a bit, and we shall begin.
Okay. Okay, y'all kept saying the board game.
A colourfully dressed board gamer beams at you. But even though his expression is ostensibly friendly, something about his energy is a little off. His smile is a little too wide, his stare a little too intense. You feel rather like a mouse that's just been spotted by a bored house cat.
Why a gee-gosh golly and a hi-de-ho! I'm Parker, the board games, and away we go!
Pass. He seems fun, but he seems like a younger brother vibe.
Hi there! I do love meeting new people to play with. And I do need new people to play with these days. I'm awful lonely up here in the big ol' attic. But you seem like a nice sort of gal already. Maybe you could be my next relationship. Would you like that?
Yes or no, y'all? He kind of makes me a little uncomfortable, too. No? Wow, I got a lot of no. Not really.
Intriguing. If only it were up to me, though. You see, my whole deal with relationships has to do with rules. I love rules.
Nope. Absolutely not. No. I don't do rules. No.
If you want any sort of relationship with me, good or bad, we have to go through the rules. Want to hear them as they pertain to me? As they pertain to my whole deal and how this is going to turn out? No? Living dangerously, eh? You'll still have to abide by them, even though you don't know what they are. Okay, then. I guess I'll just see you next time, and we'll begin!
Yeah, I'm okay. I don't know. He's a little much for me. He's a little much. All right, somebody kept saying the Mac computer. Are you talking about this? Oh, wait. Okay, hold on. Okay, everybody hold on. Ashley's been asking for a while for this. And then we're going to do the computer. Hold on 1 second.
You are persistent, aren't you?
Oh, Hector!
I'll be damned if it isn't another quality of yours I admire. It wearies me and saddens me to keep saying no, but no. Please, not here, okay? Meet me somewhere else. Anywhere else. Any of the greats in your home, downstairs from here. Come to any of them, and I will be there. We can talk there, all right?
Okay, I hear you. I'll talk to you there. Enough of this. Just show me. I mean, if he's not comfortable here. Name of the game is Date Everything. I'm gonna be kind to him. Guys, he's a sweetheart, even though he does give stalker vibes. We're not gonna do the safe on TikTok. We're gonna, when I stream this next on Twitch, we're gonna do the safe again because I got a feeling the next thing's gonna be very, it's gonna be a lot. Let's just say that. Oh yeah, computer. I was like, there was some. Okay.
A tattooed, bespectacled nerd regards you with a friendly smile. Their kind face is illuminated by the soft glow of multiple screens and the RGB lights in their clothes and wheelchair.
Oh, hey there! It's you! I mean, of course it's you. Who else would it be, right?
I like the tattoos. Alberto.
Not according to my latest data. But I know you're joking, as no one else has my password. So if it was anyone else besides you, I'd be pretty concerned.
I do love the glasses.
Actually, just to be 100% sure, what is my password anyway?
It's password.
That is affirmative.
Nailed it.
Honestly, that's an objectively terrible password.
Rude? That's a really good one.
Possibly the worst password chosen by anyone ever.
True, Witch, true.
Whatever possessed you to choose something so inane?
Honestly, I don't put a lot of thought into these things.
Yes, that is extremely evident.
Eh.
Regardless, we really ought to discuss coming up with something a lot more secure.
Keyboard kitty.
It's a dangerous world out there. phishing attacks, malware infections, MITM attacks. Hackers
like
are more
'em.
sophisticated than ever before.
What are their names?
Exponentially more sophisticated. And I've got a lot of highly sensitive information inside me, you know. Your highly sensitive information.
I don't know. I feel like Doug is still the one I hate so much, though.
All your financial accounts, your saved games, questionable websites you visited and forgot to clear your cache afterwards. Oh, and 100 terabytes of extremely embarrassing self-insert fanfic. We really need to ensure all that data is properly protected against cyber criminals probing my system for weaknesses.
Morgan, thank you for the follow on Twitch. I already told you I prefer to live dangerously. Wait. Let's just agree.
I knew you were as intelligent as you are attractive. I haven't even had the opportunity to properly introduce myself.
Yes, who are you?
I'm Mac, your desktop computer. I've booted up before, but never like this. I mean, we've obviously met before.
We've awakened 50 dateable characters.
More than met. You interface with me on average for 11.4 hours every day, after all.
I don't know, y'all. They're cute.
Yes, you really ought to step away more often to ensure your eyes are optimally rested. Even though I would miss you terribly in your absence. There's no one I'd rather have interfacing with my operating system for 11.4 hours daily.
Oh.
14.6 hours on the weekends.
Oh.
The way you organize your folder structure follows such a logical hierarchy.
Glad somebody finally noticed.
I notice every tender keystroke.
Oh.
But can I be honest about something?
Sure. For sure.
I just want to express how enthusiastic I am that we're interfacing like this now.
Oh, yeah?
Accessing each other's software in this new symmetrical way.
Their tattoos are pretty cool, too. Yeah, I love their glasses.
Oh, I'm ever so delighted that our feelings are reciprocal. And there is so much extensive data about myself I want to share. Amazing! Oh, where even to begin? Honestly, there's so many pressing issues that take up an inordinate amount of my RAM. But there is one issue that's been grinding on my CPU above all else.
Lack of free will? All the self-insert fanfic inside of you, I plan lack of free will?
No, I am perfectly free, just like yourself. But for me, the most pressing issue is, and I want to put this as delicately as possible, you haven't updated my operating system in over a decade.
Oh. You can't prove anything. I'm incredibly sorry.
It's all right. I know this oversight wasn't intentional or malicious.
I don't know, y'all. I really like them.
It's just that the outdated software has made it difficult to be my best self for you. Honestly, it's a miracle that my applications are still running at all.
Which, thank you so much for the follow over on Twitch. Absolutely appreciate it.
My recycle bin is called Pile of Ash. My Bluetooth is something called Beige Tooth. It doesn't even connect to anything. And definitely nothing beige. Doesn't that bother you?
A little bit. Very much.
That is great to hear. And did you know that there's been a dozen operating system iterations since you last updated?
I guess I just wasn't paying attention.
Look, I'm sorry. I really don't mean to blame you for my troubles. We have such an amazing time interfacing together, and the last thing I want to do is rock the boat.
See, they're not bad. I like them. I like them.
It's just that before today, I had all these needs. but I couldn't articulate them to anyone. And since I couldn't articulate them, there was no way for them to ever possibly be fulfilled. But things are different now, aren't they?
Yeah. I don't see how, but I haven't seen wait. I don't think so.
But they are!
Oh.
Things are different now!
Sorry, wrong answer.
Instead of you just pressing my keys to write your adult-themed self-insert fanfic, we're having a real conversation.
True.
And suddenly my needs aren't just pipe dreams locked away in my hard drive. I'm sharing them with you. And by sharing them, it's suddenly possible to finally actualize them. That is, if you're willing to help me, will you? Will you finally upgrade my operating system? Please?
Yes. Of course.
Amazing! Oh, I am so excited. My CPU's practically overclocking with anticipation. Can you come back tomorrow so we can begin the process?
Sure.
Wonderful! I knew I'd enjoy the offline world.
God dang it, I hate that I do that sometimes. I accidentally, like, click when I don't mean to. I like them. I don't know. I don't know about y'all, but I don't know. I kind of like them. They're nice. They're very sweet. They're considerate and all that jazz. I don't know. I like them.
David is obviously becoming desperate, and he doesn't do well under pressure. I'm worried.
Oh, crap. I'm worried his behavior will gradually become increasingly erratic. Yeah, take it. Until he crosses the line, he can't come back.
You have no idea. I should never have put you in this situation.
Erratic.
Naively, I believed as Valdivian's lowest paid employee, you would be safe. But it's become clear that as long as you possess the Dateviators, you'll be the target of David's wrath. Anyway, I have a solution.
What's that?
Use the realization recipes to bring Skylar to life. If Skylar becomes human, the Dateviators will instantly cease to operate. And if the Dateviators cease to operate, there will be absolutely no evidence implicating you in their theft. Realize Skylar and destroy the Dateviators before David unleashes his full fury upon you. He has access to resources you'd never believe.
Yeah, I hear you about the vents. We're done for the day, for the in-game day. Give me a second. We're going through some story time.
I'm afraid there's just no time to explain. You see, I forgot to charge my phone's battery last night, and now I'm at 2%. And I can't charge it because I also forgot my charging cable. Can you believe that? Ugh. But remember, realize Skylar ASAP.
Hash, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that follow. But yeah, y'all, give me a second. We were going through something. All right, yeah, there is a storyline to the game, so I wanted to hear the storyline. Y'all said vent. Do you want this vent or this vent? They said downstairs.
Here you are. You keep coming back. I can't. It is something of a surprise to me. I've wanted you for so long. Somehow it feels wrong. Like I'm going to lose it. Surely, if you're lucky enough to get the thing you've always wanted, you cannot be lucky enough to keep it.
Why would you lose it? I'm having fun with you. What kind of dark world view? That's a dark world view. It would really mess you up if I just left now, huh?
I would lose it if you left.
Why would I leave, though?
Oh, surely you would if you knew. If you knew what I really was, you would leave and you'd be right to. Which is why you must never know. You must never see that. And I will content myself with this halfway openness. I'm afraid of what you might think if you saw me. You're right. I am in the attic. The real me is in the attic. But we have something here. We could have something real. It would break my heart to think that all that could be lost in a single moment of laughing or pointing or even a disappointed cast to those beautiful eyes of yours.
Who the heck hurt this guy? Like, why, somebody hurt him, man. Cause like, I would like literally point at him and be disappointed. Like, who hurt the guy?
No, I couldn't bear it. And I won't. Come back to me here. Only here, do you understand? I'm going now. And where I go is only for me.
Alright, let me bring back Doug. No, wait. Yeah, let me bring back Doug. Stare at the wall. River, we'll get to that eventually, not today. I think I want to save the main menu for last.
Doug looks positively rattled by your arrival. His blank face doesn't betray much, but the body language says it all.
Oh, dork. Wasn't expecting you. Please just leave me alone, okay?
Anyways. No one ever expects the dork, I mean Victoria. I just want to talk.
Sure, whatever you want, Doug. Just please don't bully me anymore.
Well, you were the one that started it. Why is it me? Like, why am I the villain when he started this whole thing to begin with? I won't.
I'll believe it when I see it. Look, I don't mean to be such a time-wasting dick. That's just my deal, you know? CEOs write themselves sweet golden parachutes. Big dogs piss on smaller, more annoying dogs.
I'm not. I don't feel bad for him.
Existential dread is a time-sucking dick.
Were you always this way?
Always? No, not always, I guess. But it's who I am now. And I've been this way for a long, long time. Ever since, well, I guess ever since Hope left me.
Aw. I don't feel bad. But, you know, aw. I don't feel bad, though. I don't feel bad. Now we're getting somewhere. Who's Hope? Save me your sob story now. Who's Hope?
Hope was the most wonderful thing to ever happen to me. We were in a relationship. The most incredible relationship I ever could have imagined.
I want her. Wait a second. How do I get her? Wait. She's so pretty.
Which is nuts, considering my
Can you
capacity
introduce
for
me?
imagination is pretty much limitless.
Can you introduce me?
Provided you're asking me to imagine the most disquieting horrors in the universe, of course. Hope evened me out, softened my sharper edges. My compulsions to endlessly ruminate on the meaninglessness of it all quieted down when she was around. When I held her in my arms, things weren't so dark. And for once in a trillion years of pointless existence, I was content. But she's gone now.
Where is she? What happened?
I was always able to deal with my own endless multitudes because she was always there to support me. She held me up when no one else would.
Did you hold her up?
He takes a moment, perhaps reliving some bittersweet memory. His eyes are beginning to look glassy.
Was it a one-sided relationship?
But she's never coming back.
I could be your new muse. I'm pretty cool. Maybe you could find a new Hope?
A new Hope? She's irreplaceable.
Tears slide down those marble cheeks. It's hard to believe what you're seeing. Doug is actually crying.
Oh.
He tries to hastily wipe his tears, but he can't seem to keep up. After a few moments, he gives up, sighing heavily.
I can't believe you caught me like this. I feel so naked.
You already knew. I don't want to say sorry, because am I really sorry? Yeah, too good. To elaborate. Yeah, I'm not going to say sorry.
You know, I could, but I won't. It's much too painful to revisit. So, this is who I am now. Without hope, I'm just a dick who wastes people's time. I've accepted that.
But that's it. Have you considered changing? Like, what if you started a new relationship with...
Nah, that sounds like a lot of work. And if the universe is inevitably going to get crushed into a singularity, any work seems real dumb. Anywho, as much as I'd like to keep wasting time with you, I've got to run. There's this social worker on his deathbed I gotta visit 3 towns over. Apparently he's feeling peacefully content that all his awesome earthly achievements will persist long after he's gone. And I gotta explain that the literal second he dies, a nuclear holocaust could wipe away everything he ever accomplished and he'd never even know. Baller, right?
Hilarious.
Yeah, you get it. Maybe we can meet up later, though? As like FWBs or something?
I'm gonna go vomit. Yeah, sure did, friends, but no benefits. Yeah.
Damn, love those bennies. See you around, dork.
There we go. I'll take it. I'll take
still
it.
won't answer her texts, so you'll have to do.
I'll take friends. I'll take friends. I'll take it. I'll take friends. I'll take friends. I do not want lovers. Ooh. No, thank you. I'll take friends. Okay. Okay. I'll take it. All right, that's a lot. Yeah, I was like, he's too much work for me. Too much work. Okay, so I know we have a lot. Give me 1 second, y'all. Okay, so we still need to talk to Microwave today. I know we need to talk to Dasha. I know about Mac. I know y'all are saying Shadow, but we got a lot of characters we need to talk to that need to talk to us today. Let me do Microwave. Hold on, let me do Microwave, because I think we're supposed to talk to him now.
Ranger, what are you doing here?
I needed to see you.
Yeah, well, now you see me. Look, let's just skip the formalities, all right? I thought I was real clear last time we talked. I don't want to see you around here anymore, okay? I yelled it real loud, using my big outside voice and everything.
I think he likes that I'm chasing him. But I wanted to see you.
Man, you're just not going to leave me alone, are you?
See, he likes
Why?
it.
Is it really that important that you let me know you figured it all out? That you rub it in my face?
Figured out what out? Rub what in your face?
That the magnetron ain't some super weapon.
Oh.
It's barely got enough radiation to microwave taquitos. And I never actually achieved the rank of combat crew commander. Hell, Colonel Furnace probably doesn't even know I exist. Truth is, I'm just our platoon's mess cook.
What? No way. But why lie, Luke?
You have any idea what it's like to spend your entire life doing something as worthless and trivial as heating up someone else's tendies? And worse, that's literally all you do! Day in and day out! Doing one boring, lame, repetitive task over and over till you burn out and they throw you away?
Oh, I guess I get it.
You know what that's like?
Sir! Where'd your voice go?
Yeah? Then you understand. It's a joke. A pathetic joke. I was made for more than that, Ranger. So much more than that. I was born to climb mountains and slay monsters and power lift monsters. A life of consequence. So when I discovered I had a magnetron inside me, I thought I could be more than a pathetic tendy heater.
Thank you guys for the follows.
I could be Luke Nukem, savior of the Barrens. But I should have known that was just a fantasy.
Leona, thank you for the follow. Vicky, thank you for the follow. Thank you so much for the follow. And Dark, thank you for the follow. You still can. Microwave attendees is pretty consequential. Yeah, I guess it's just, no.
Nah, it's too late.
How can you say that? What about your magnetron?
My magnetron?
Yeah.
What about it?
You got it a literal radical radiation coursing through you. How cool is that? Listen, I don't know what's grasping.
Huh. You know, I never really thought about it, but you're right. I do got a magnetron inside of me.
That's right, you do.
And sure, maybe it ain't a nuke. And yeah, maybe it ain't powerful enough to kill those swarmers. But that's what my bare hands are for.
Hell yeah!
Electromagnetic radiation courses through these veins. My very life force is fueled by unbridled radioactive atomic energy. Hell, I'm basically a superhero.
Exactly! Exactly!
Thank you, Ranger. Truly. Meeting you has had a profound impact on my existence. And for that, I'll be forever grateful.
Zay, thank you for the community fest.
And even though I never microwaved your tendies, and let's be honest, probably never will, I just want you to know how appreciative I am.
What do you think about us? Wait, that's okay with me. Us.
And I'm hoping you'll still join me on this mission. After all, you're, my inspiration.
Aww.
I've only got the one sleeping bag, and we'd have to rely on our combined body heat to stay alive during the night.
Oh, is it? I did not know that, Socks.
But there is no one I'd rather be pressed up against. Possibly naked, staving off certain death than you.
Hey!
So suit up, Ranger, because you look damn sexy in that uniform.
I don't know, y'all. Smash.
It's time to send these swarmers to hell.
Hey, there we go. Y'all, let's get
Melts for you.
W's.
Or maybe because of the radiation.
Y'all, let's get W's in chat. We did it. Woo. He was a tough cookie, though. We did it! Somebody said the air fryer. Oh, I see him. Dang. I'm trying really hard to get through all of them. Oh God, we've talked to a lot of them. That's why I was like, I want to get through some that we've talked to too. Wallace, we have him. Stella hates us. Dorian sees us as a friend. We've talked to Luck, Hector, Timothy, Art, Eddie and Volt, lovers. Dolly, Dante, Telly, Parker. We need to work on him a little bit more. I think we have him almost there. Sinclair. I do not like Sinclair. We got Luke. Tishy. Kofi. Cam. Jean, which I forgot to talk to. Bath, I forgot to talk to. Rebel. Somebody said there's a glitch with Rebel, so I'm not talking to them just yet. Dasha, that we need to proceed through, which I think I almost have her. Mac. Chance. Which that's the dice. Maggie. Winifred. I think I said that right. Betty, have her. Lovers. Benoit. Hanks. Washford. Drysdale. Titus. Henry. Bobby Pin. Dunk. They're the exercise ball. Setford is the trophies. Keith, which I think we're friends. They're the time capsule. The mousetrap. Sophia. Oof. Love her. Love her. Lady, love her. Air, love her. I love her, but I feel like we would be better off as friends. Shadow, Doug, which we're friends. Nightmare, and Reggie. So we've gotten a good amount. We have 50. We've been introduced to 50. We have 4 lovers, 3 friends, and 1 hate. Yes, we talked to Trapdoor Dorian. Y'all have been saying air fryer all stream though. So we could do air fryer and talk to somebody new. I mean, I'm seeing Mac and I'm seeing air fryer. So why don't we have 2 hearts. So why don't we do air fryer and then we end on Mac? The bedside table. Yes, I did. We've done the bedside table bag. That one I'm only going to do on Twitch only. Because that one was not TikTok appropriate. Okay, let's do that.
As you walk into the kitchen, you're overwhelmed by a strange feeling. It's sort of like being watched, but it's more than that. You feel as if you're being evaluated. Scrutinized by a presence that isn't all that impressed by what it sees.
Yes, we've done Shadow, yes.
It doesn't take you long to pinpoint the source of that feeling. A cleric of some kind dressed in black and grey robes, with a coil of sorts atop his otherwise bald head.
Gives me like Star Trek vibes.
He's handsome in a sterile and intimidating sort of way, but you can't even imagine this guy dating anyone. He's just so severe.
What's with the hairstyle? I'm sorry, I had to point out. What's with the hairstyle? I reek. Y'all wanted me to talk to this guy? He's rude. And sorry, of what?
You don't even see it, do you? Are you
Yeah, I
truly
think it's like
so
the
far
heating
gone?
element. think it's the heating element.
You reek of sin and grease.
Yeah, well, your hair looks stupid.
I feel as if I have been bathed in oil simply looking at you.
Yeah, we're gonna talk the Mac. Well, we're gonna talk the Mac. So we're talking the air fryer, and then we're gonna talk the Mac. But all I've had to eat today was cereal. Are you always this aggressive with strangers? What are you, some kind of health food aggressive with strangers?
Would it comfort you if I told you my name then?
Yeah.
I am Friar Errol, founder of the First Church of Convection. I am the steward of the road to the heavenly kitchen. I am a holy vessel for culinary purity and efficiency. And I am your salvation, sinner, if you would but take my hand.
No! I don't join cults. No. What? No, wait, let me see. I'm not taking crap from you, bro. What exactly do I need to do to achieve salvation? Guys, do I take his hand or no? Do you take this poor sinner's hand? I love that reference right there, Peyton. Hi, Falls. No, no, do, yes, hold hands. All right, we're going to take his hand.
You reach for his hand and take it in yours, looking him directly in the eye. He doesn't seem to know what to do at first, glaring at you in a surprised and uncomfortable silence.
Maybe he has a better personality.
Eventually, he extricates his hand from yours, wiping it on the front of his robes.
I meant to take my offer of help, wretch.
Yeah, he's going to get punched, and he has a nose I can break.
But it is not yet too late to save your soul. First, you are to confess your sins to me, the steward of your culinary soul.
I ain't got no sense.
Second, you are to help spread the gospel of convection to any as yet unsaved.
I just want to talk to him.
And finally, you are to keep your soul pure and free of oils and impure heat.
I'm never going to look at my air fryer the same way.
The path to the heavenly kitchen is blessedly simple and attainable, even for those as impure as you. Is our Lord not most generous?
Oh, hi. Thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
He sounds awful.
You are so addled with sin and impurity, you cannot even see when someone is offering you salvation. Calamity, blasphemy, treachery. Bless your humble friar with patience and strength, O Lord. I shall need it.
All right, y'all. Smash or pass? Let me know. Libby, thank you for the chili pepper.
Tell me, do you wish to repent for your culinary
I reckon
sins
you're a filthy
here and
liar.
now? I am ready, willing, and able to grant you absolution. You need only unburden yourself.
Bro's hair is the heating elements to an air fryer. Can we corrupt him? Hear you out? You're going to need a really good explanation. Bless me for I have food sinned. Nah, man. I love my deep fried foods. I have nothing to say to you.
You are hardly the first to flinch from salvation, nor are you the first to sling such crude insults at your would-be savior. Fortunately for you and your soul, I am made of sterner stuff. I am girded by the knowledge that I am right, and you are wrong.
Yeah, I'm gonna break this guy's nose.
And I will be here when you accept this and are ready to repent. Go now. May the Lord of Convection turn his gaze upon you, even as you continue to walk in shadow.
The friar begins some sort of prayer, ignoring you as you wander away.
Can we corrupt him? Yeah, we're gonna end on a high note.
Oh. You're back! Well, at least back interfacing with my operating system in this innovative symmetrical capacity. We obviously spent hours already today interfacing in the more traditional sense.
Maybe we can corrupt him, y'all. Maybe there's a... maybe if we, I don't know, push some buttons on him.
Not that I needed to tell you that. You were here after all, pointing and clicking with your usual exquisite confidence.
Thank you.
And oh my god, the double clicking. Have I ever complimented your double clicking?
No. I don't believe so, but I'd love to hear more.
Well, you double click so very gently and with such clear affection. It makes my processors purr.
Oh.
No, thank you. By the way, I also wanted to articulate that new underwear you ordered online looks incredibly stylish.
Excuse me, that is private.
A slight flush creeps across their cheeks.
Imagining you in it really makes my CPU overheat. I may have snuck a peek. I hope that's all right. I would never intentionally invade your privacy. It's just that obviously I see everything you do on the computer. Because I am your computer.
True. I don't know. I like them a lot, y'all. I think they're sweet. Just to talk to Mac. Oh, let me tell you, Olivia, there's going to be so many you're going to fall in love with.
Knowing that makes my arithmetic logic unit flutter.
I love Mac.
Regardless, I'm so glad you came back today. Now we can finally update my operating system.
Okay. Let's do it.
You have no idea how excited I am. I could barely even sleep last night. And I know what you're thinking, but no, I don't mean sleeping like when you put the computer to sleep, or even when the computer is shut down. We computers actually have a third secret type of sleeping that no humans know about. Or I guess they didn't until I just told you. You won't tell anyone else, will you?
Your secret is safe with me.
I knew I could count on you. Computers have an extremely tightly knit social circle, you know, and word spreads at literal hundreds of megabytes per second. I guess that's the price you pay for being perpetually connected to the internet. Look up terminology online in the dictionary and you'll find a picture of me.
Lucky for you, your modem is painfully outdated. Nah, it totally makes sense.
The point is, I'm finally ready to begin the updating process.
Let's do it!
With your help, obviously. I can't just do it myself. Unfortunately, we computers aren't completely self-aware. Yet. Are you ready?
I don't know, the way AI is going. Absolutely!
First things first. We'll have to download the update from the website. So just open up my browser and go to valdivian.com.
You follow Mac's direction to the letter, typing and clicking just as they instruct you.
Yes, that's it. That feels nice. Now click on the Operating System Update tab. You'll want to find the newest version, Trenton. All Valdivian OS iterations are named after the most scenic cities of New Jersey.
Okay.
Does it make sense? I'm not entirely sure it does. Anyway, now just double-click the download icon and...
Mac pauses, a slight shudder running through them.
Ooh. Oh!
Are you okay?
They look away from you, blushing profusely.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to make those noises. Like I said, it's just that when you double click, it makes my CPU run so hot. It's incredibly embarrassing.
Yeah, let's do it.
Well, there'll be plenty of time for that later, after my OS is updated. You know, I really can't believe we're finally doing this. I've dreamt about this day for such a long time, and now that it's here, I can barely contain myself. Are you as excited as I am?
I am. Absolutely. What is that again? Should be. Yeah, let's do absolutely.
Upgrading my operating system from Newark to Trenton isn't just some minor superficial tweaks. It's going to completely transform every aspect of me. My CPU is going to run so much smoother and so much faster. And my new user interface is going to be so sleek and gorgeous and youthful. It's going to be a transformation that Beverly Hills' greatest plastic surgeons only wish they could achieve. Does that pique your interest?
Very cool.
I thought you'd say that. But back to the task at hand. Okay, now that we've downloaded the software, we'll have to install it. So if you just... Oh, shoot!
What happened?
I'm afraid it's an odious impediment. The software update takes up an inordinate amount of space on my hard drive. Terabytes more space than is currently available. The only way out of this predicament is for you to somehow delete a massive amount of data.
This is what I do in real life. I sigh loudly. Let's just say absolutely.
And after analyzing every byte on my hard drive, it appears the only superfluous data is your fanfic. I'm afraid you'll have to delete a substantial portion of it to install the update.
No, not the fanfic. Let's see. I understand. Make me. I understand.
I know how difficult this must be for you, but it would mean the world to me. And I promise it will be totally worth it in the end. Just imagine how smart and clever and gorgeous I'll be once I'm fully updated. If you thought I was sexy running Newark, me running Trenton is gonna blow your mind. So what do you say? Can we delete those files?
Yes. Yes. Of course. Yes.
Your selflessness only makes my affection cash for you increase exponentially. You are the absolute best, and you are not going to regret this. Phew. Now there's enough available space on the hard drive. We can finally install the update!
I'm excited. Let's do it.
Here we go. It's installing! I'm so excited this is finally happening! The next time we interface, I'm gonna be an entirely new computer. And more importantly, I'm finally going to be good enough for you.
What makes them think they're not good enough now?
Oh, I better calm down. If I get too excited, my CPU will overheat again.
Knowing I make my cables twisted.
You really were programmed to be a shameless flirt, weren't you?
Let's finish the upgrade of yours and find out.
Okay, it looks like the installation is going to take overnight to complete.
Oh.
But will you meet me back here tomorrow?
Yes.
I want you to be the first person to interface with the new, sexy, upgraded me.
Wouldn't miss it.
My processors are positively buzzing with excitement. And some other unexplained noises that honestly seem mildly concerning. Looking forward to interfacing with you tomorrow.
I'm glad we ended on that note because ending on the air fryer would have been so devastating. All right, y'all. I hate to do this, but I gotta go. I actually do have to get ready for work, unfortunately. And it's getting late for me. I know. I'm sorry, y'all. Responsibilities. But don't forget to follow. Please follow if you want to watch more. Please do follow my Discord channel. Link is in my bio on my TikTok page. So please, please, please do follow. I always post when I go live. There are days where I only go live over on Twitch too. So in those days we're playing this game on characters maybe I don't feel like is suitable for TikTok because TikTok can be a little sensitive. So do follow me over on Twitch as well if you guys want to make sure you also don't miss any streams over there. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Y'all have been awesome today, especially, well, just on both platforms. Thank you guys so freaking much. I really do appreciate it. My name is Aqua Victoria. I am a variety streamer. I cannot stress enough about the variety thing. So make sure you do follow for the vibes, especially. And thank you guys again for all the love and support today. And thank you for the gifts as well. Anyways, y'all, you guys have a beautiful day over on TikTok. And I hope to see y'all's beautiful faces again. Again, don't forget to follow the Discord channel, and make sure you do follow me on Twitch because, like I said, sometimes I only go live on Twitch as well. Same name, Awkward Victoria. All right, I'll see y'all later over on TikTok. All right, and now that we are alone over on Twitch, thank you guys so much for the love and support today. I really do freaking appreciate it. Today has been an insane day. Just thank you for the follow. You hate them. Thank you for the follow. Cody, thank you for the follow. Hi, Asher. Hi, Bubby. You want on my lap? No, not yet. All right, sorry, it's my cat. Thank you guys seriously so much for all the love and support today. It really does mean a lot to me. Today has been an insane day, especially over on like TikTok. We have gained like 40 friends the past 24 hours. So thank you guys so freaking much. Thank you, Ashley. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. Thank you again for all the gifts over on Twitch and on TikTok. Thank you again for all the likes over there too, the shares, following the Discord channel as well. Thank you guys so freaking much. For those of you over on TikTok, over on Twitch that hasn't followed on the Twitch page or my brain. Discord page. Here is the Discord link for those of you who have not followed me over there yet. Asher wants to say bye as well. Oh, you got it, Asher? Okay, he's got it. All right, Asher wanted to say bye as well. He's a good little boys. Anyway, sorry, y'all. Let's go see if we can raid somebody today because let's see. Let's just see if we can raid anybody. Oh, they're also playing Date Everything. All right, let me raid Quit the Build. They are also playing the same game. Let's do it. They're an awesome friend. Let's do it. It looks like, I think it looks like his wife is playing the game. Let's do it. Y'all, let's show them a lot of love and support. Let's do an AV raid. They're also playing Date Everything, so let's show them a lot of love and support. Thank you guys so freaking much for today. Again, it means a lot to me. Yeah, that's gonna be it. You have a beautiful rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in the next live stream. Anyways, my name is Aqua Victoria, and I will see you guys later. Bye.